Right. Everyone, longer pandle, can you please come inside? We are starting in the next 1 minute. Whatever you are doing, please wind it up. Saloketsisa, because we are starting in the next 59 seconds. Laba fisa kung fonela. Natat number tam la stage, la pa airportin. Go Facebook, go Instagram, Twitter. Donga jet nitinjan. Sabona lalkulen. Kunjan mem. Nemganwak. Nendega kakhulu kufika. We are starting in the next 1 minute. The session will be very fast. Manje phambili. And we will not have introductions the way besina wangayo ekalen, the videos. The first person who will come on stage, I'm just giving you what will happen now. It says Zanele Mkasi from Nomanini. I request that she comes and sits there. There is a comedian, an MC, professional MC in our midst from the province of the Rising Sun, Innocent Mashaba, Inomesh. Some of you know him. Nambona nje ukhona la. Nangakhetha la kwendago Inomesh ngicela ukuthi ujoin sis lapha. You'll follow each other in that order. Immediately after Inomesh, we go to 3 presentations from who starts? Is it? It is NEF, Mr. Bongan Kogose, who will come to the fore. After Mr. Bongane, we will have Dr. Carol Nkambule from MEGA. Mr. Bongane is coming from the National Empowerment Fund. Nemvile Miss Moreko tsite funding yake yokala wayithola ku NEF. Imali abakhuluma ngayo imali efast. Asimali encane. So Kogose nangu la uphethe imali eqinile. Sifuna kuva ukuthi ngilungise ama ball pen enu, ngilungise ama pen enu. It would be an error ukuthi by the time when we come here next year, none of you singakhona kumkhombisa. Sifuna ukuthi sikhombise certain people kube ne growth kuma business enu, kube ne start kuma business enu la kasangakaqalanga. After Mr. Bongan Kogose, it's going to be Dr. Carol Nkambule from MEGA. After her, it will be Sisi Chablile Mkwanazi from NYTA, the National Youth Development Agency. Bab Kogose na Sisi Chablile na Mr. Mahole. Shibang dokela kuti nibe la phambili for the purposes of ukuthi sikhone move with speed. Kusukela manje ngicela sihlale second pass kahle laba labafuna kushuta tithombe. Please bear with us. We will have an opportunity immediately after the session for pictures. Stobe sila susasa ngema group njenga last year laba attend last year bakhumbula kuzokuthi into khona kufaka somewhere. Lapha kula social media platforms enu ngicela nifake futhi nelokuthi #RonMass Media. Siyacela kakhulu. Mina nje madoda nginelo nginebangani labahlukahlukene labanye bamaloya. Ukhona la lomunye uyiloya umngani wami. Ngiyakubona ukhona ugqoke netie. Mhakane. Kunjani babe mhakane? Ngicela usukume banithi bakubone lamehlweni. Ya nabakuhlupha bagijimisa abantu nangumhakane uyakhona kulungisa letinto. Ngabe kumhlula naye ngiyamlekelela. Noma ngasiloya. Ngadlala angeke uze kumhlule. He's an attorney une-firm la eNaspoti. So please make use of him. Sezanele Mkasi from Nomanini, please come to the stage. Thank you very much. After Sezanele, I'm tempted to say, let me not come, but then give Inomesh the opportunity. Inomesh, you'll immediately after Sezanele, it is you on the stage. A round of applause for Sezanele, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. Bese bang introduceile gama ngengizanele ngwakamkasi. Ngime phambili ngitontshela ngeNomanini Guest House. iNomanini Guest House ina 20 years ikhona. Yaqala 1999. but into lengiyifundzile ngifunze ukuthi ku business awuthathi noma ngabe ngibani umfake ku business yakho lo mfakako kumele kube umuntu lo adda i-value to the business. And ngithanda nokuthi encourage labasakhula kuma businesses zabo ukuthi empilweni kumele sikhulusaneni. Uma ubuka inoma nini yaqalwa ngibaba wami, but akazange ukuthi asivumele ukuthi sisebende naye without qualification, because bekahlala athi uma ungana qualification it's easy ukuthi ungayi-destroya i-business. Ku-business kunema principles, kunako konke lokukhona lokubalekile loku-relevant. And washo futhi ukuthi ufisa ukuthi uma kwendeka ukuthi uNkulunkulu uyamkhumbula ingafi akubo into lephilako. Ngithanda kujabula uma ngibona Bootlenik namuhla naye uyamkhumbula kubabe wacala naye basasebenta eGujwa akabhizi ka-IT namuhla nguye lokucale lo bekasenela i-IT esupermarket. Kuthi ucale i-business kumele ube discipline, and then ungamane uthathwe ludumo kumele usave. Yes, ku business siyawa siphinze sivuke, and uma ubona ukuthi sometimes awukhona ukuvuka khasa, ngoba i-business ayisindi ukuthi ungathi ngishiyelwe emtali. Yes, uyakushiyela loyo mtali, but wena uyakhona kuyiphusha ukuthi iqhubeke iye phambili. Enoma nini saqala nga 10 maroom ngilele la khona R40 and Reelwood Street. Sicale nga 10, and then ngo 2011 bese ngikompletile esikoleni e-university ngabuya ngatosebenza nababo wami. You know ukuthi labantu labadzala the more bakhula it's the more ma ideas abo aphela nemandla ayaphela. Kudzingeka thine labasha ukuthi siyibambe lento siyiphushele phambili, and nathi ungayiphushi uyekele iphushe uniketele labanye ukuthi nabo baqhubeke. So 2011 sasebenza nababe. 2015 bese savile mina ke vele ngibhenka ne-FNB, ngithole babo wami abhenka ne-FNB nami ngachubeka ngabhenka ne-FNB. So uma kube lula ukuthi i-FNB beyisigayida lapha nalapha uma sesingasayendi into ngendlela. And then 2015 bese save enough njengoba bese ngishilo ukuthi kumele ube usave. You cannot run a business ukuthi wena uthi urana i-business mara yonke imali oyitholako uyayidla. Save noma ngaba ngu2 rand noma ngaba ngu1 rand, save something so that utokhula. Okay, sakhula sakhona kuthenga iplot eWhite River, and then le plot lengikhuluma ngayo namuhla in a conference center lethatha close to 350 people, and then sinema room like 95, sine sports facility, sine bar, sine maningi ma activities nje la khona lapho. And then ukubona ukuthi okay sesambile naba besafika la nala nala nala, sa decide ukuthenga a holiday house in Hazyview, cause phela kumele kubonakale ukuthi uyakhula. Ukhula njani umenza wonke? Sayithenga i-holiday house eHazyview. Nyalo sichubekile siyahamba siye East London, sovula lenye inoma nini East London. Konke lokho kukhombisa ukuthi uyakhula uma ungumuntu. And then ekukhuleni kwakhona nalabantu la basebenta kuwe ungaba deprive, ungabi selfish nge-information, ngoba kuba kuhle kithi bantu labamnyama ukuthi ungakhona kukhomba umuntu uthi nangiya i-product yami, and then lo muntu loye umpha even nemandla ukuthi uma ahamba awa endleleni uyakhona futhi kubuya. Singabo bagwatela uma athi umuntu ya ngiyoqala ibusiness yami lesha. No, umblesse umentorishe ube naye umbambe sandla ngoba uyakudzinga nawe la ufike khona ufike ngoba bakubamba sandla. Mine ke ngifunze lokunengi kubabe ngenda tindo letinengi njengoba ningibona ngigcoke iskipa se Explore Travel and Tours. Ma-funding akhona, askisi, ngijwayele lisondo. Ma-funding akhona aya-exista. Ngathi ngisebenza nababe, bekusanomsobovu. Ngathola i-funding, ngavula i-company ye-construction. I-company yami, yesive construction. Ina 5 GB CE, which is civil and general. Ngangapheleli lapho ngiyasebenta. Njenyalo uma ngisuka la ngiyahamba ngemakoko kunalabanye bogogo bathole ifunding kalotho. Onke lama speakers bekakhuluma la. Aswalaleleni siweve sithathe lokulo sifuna ukuthatha. Bathi le lona yabo le emakoko ngibogogo bayaphumelela bathola ifunding kalotho. Bangibitile ukuthi ngitobendela lo msebenzi ngiba renovatele. Ungafuni ukuthi ube ne profit learning. Ene angeke sonke njengoba sihleli la sifuna ukuthi sithole imali ku department asibuke nalama sectors lamanye la private ngengqe lapho njengoba bengishilo ukuthi na construction ngikhona ngibhizi nyalo ne travel agency, it's Explore Travel and Tours. Nzamba uma ngibiye emakoko ngiyahamba ngemaputo nginebantu labaya emaputo. It's not ukuthi ngifandwe I department. Letinye tindo uyatenda kude imali but usebenzise ingqondo yakho. Ene utati ukuthi la ukhona khona ufuna kutibona ukuphi in the next 5 years or 2 years to come. So kuloko ngithanza ku motivator especially youth ukuthi I background yemuntu ingakudetermine ukuthi ku destination yakho. I South Africa yes ikhona iyayidlala inzima yayo but nawe as umuntu lomusha play your part so that I government ikmithe halfway. Ngiyabonga.
Sorry, kwende ki mistake. Let's tombe fast. Mag. Angifuna uma kufika le kubabe mkasa kwade. Babe mkasa nyamathu ku Facebook. Ngabanga ngithole ku Facebook le nabe mkasa kwade kakhulu. Le Eastern Cape le novula khona. Mina na inomesh. Ngifuna sovula le. Nisibukele iflight. I5 star yema flight. Le hotel 5 star. Osolalekini vele. Yeah, i-date istova ngawe maka. Namuhla baniketa abantu la 2.
Oh, namuhla sitoniketa bantu labayi2 ma voucher okulala enomanini. Kuthi ni feel the experience yokuthi kulala ehotela kunjani. Can I do it?
Thank you very much. Inomesh. A sentence for Inomesh, please.
Yes, Sanbonana, how are you? Sanbonana, how are you? My name is Innocent Mashaba, aka Inomesh. I'm a businessman as well. I'm a comedian. Oh, it's business. Yes. My wife is gaining weight through this comedy thing. I'm telling you, my kids are happy. You know, so I'm glad. Can you please look at the person that is next to you and tell them that they look good? If they don't look good, just go like, well, we are used to you, you know. Well, what can we do? We can't change you. That's how you are. All right. Now, I want you to clap hands for the person that is seated next to you according to the level of their beauty. Yeah, to some other people I saw, they got 2 claps. They went like, pa, pa. That's how beautiful they are. To some it's a, you know, celebration forever. But you all look good. Thank you very much, Mr. Ronimas, for giving us this opportunity. I'm a businessman as well. You know, I'm making it, and not so long I became a millionaire by faith, you know. So I'm still hanging on there, you know. So basically that's the thing. I know good business talks, honestly, let's be honest. Business talks are boring. That's the reality. Wait, learn to be patient. There's a section that is boring. There's a section that is more exciting, you know. Like sometimes they would be talking about transporting that, logistics that, and someone is waiting for that part. Labatsengisa umtimba, and then so you know, the bottom is starting to disappear. Mitimba yetinguku, you know. So kan sebakhuluma ngala, you know. So we are here to learn. We are here to learn. And another thing that I've just learned, you know what? Finances will hit you. That's why hustling and pushing in business will help you. Finances will hit you. You'd find my grandfather complaining way back. Uthola ukuthi uyaphakela lapha akubuke ukuthi azabale nawe ukuthi uphakela umshibo 1 2 dinkinga tethi imali uzabale ahlale nawe ekitchen kuze ubone ukuthi tiyamshaya imali umva mase kakhuluma athi vele utokucetha konke lokudla lokho ayindvodza ufuna nekitchen. Finances will hit you even in marriages. My wife the other time woke up, she told me she had a beautiful dream and she was smiling. Baby, I had a dream, you know, with an angelic voice. And in most cases when we are fighting, because everyone gets to fight, it's a, yeah, when, babu banvan, focus kulum. Nabo my love abangeni lapha, you know. So she's like, hey, baby, my sweetheart, I had a dream. Wow, what was it about? And she's like, I saw you taking me to a jewelry shop, and I saw you taking some items for me. I'm like, wow, okay. Because now I have to be careful. You know, when you are married, you have to be careful sometimes when you are answering your wife, you know. Because now we might start a fight because of a dream. Into le bengekho na kuye net bengu imagination yakhe. Then I went like, you can't believe it. I had the same dream too. Just to show you we connect, you know. I had the same dream too. And then but is that I saw your father paying for those items. I'm telling you, finances will hit you so hard. It's so crazy out there. Even in marriages, you know, this other time I visited this other guy. He was watching his wedding DVD from end to beginning. That doesn't make sense, right? In rewind. Like he went where the words were going up to where the words were going down. You know, vote of thanks, reverse, and so on. And I'm like, why are you watching it like this? He's so frustrated. Why are you watching it like this? He's saying, I'm trying to trace my steps as to how I got myself into this marriage. Rewind. Finding out if I said, I do or do I. Please clap hands for me. My name is Innocent Mashaba, a.k.a. Inomesh. And the president, Mr. Ronimas, just sent me a Twitter now. He said I must take a selfie with all of you just to prove, Gutsi, I was here.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, that's for Mr. President. It's not for me. Thank you very much. May God bless you.
Before you sit down.
Yes.
No,
msebenzi angikhethi. Kuyaye kube blind. Like I even take baby showers. You know, kuyaye kube tough la ngaphandle. Market kunela economy uthosiwile. So I even MC, even if, let's say you are fighting in your family, you and the husband, you know, you are fighting with the husband and the wife. You call me. I will try to MC you for 2-3 hours. Have you ever noticed, if you visit certain people or a certain couple, and by the time you tell them, I am now leaving. Once you hear words like, uchageni now, shalanyana, just extra, they are fighting. Once you hear things like that, they are not having a good time, you know. So
before you sit down, Inomesh, ngicela nifake number uma nimfuna enemesh. Mfune yini kahle kahle? U-MC uphindze abe comedian.
Yes.
07 something.
0765 027 097.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Did we take a picture?
Eh?
It seems like you're taking pictures with everyone.
Ngeke liphutsa phela ngeke ngilale.
This is black racism.
Angeke ngilale la. Thank you very much.
Thank you. God bless you.
Give it
Thank
up
you.
for Inomesh. Yeah. Yeah, hlanganela mas na Inomesh. Innocent Mashab. Ebakit, the next session lesiya kuyo. Ngicela nivulela ama ball pen enu, vule amaphepha enu, sisebenze. It's going to be a marathon, but these speakers are seasoned speakers. They know what they are talking about. They've been in business, labor business for many years. They know what you want to hear, and they will give that to you in the next few minutes. Let's have Mr. Bongane Kogose from the National Empowerment Fund. Simshele Tanda, Ato Kulumanat. Thank you. If you have questions, note them down. Thank you.
Sanbonan, Ninjani after lunch. Better. I'm not gonna bore you that much. Where's my presentation? I'm given 10 minutes, but I think I can do 5, so that the others can come in. Maybe before it comes, okay? Hey, orientation. Maybe before I start, I was speaking with a colleague from CEDA, saying our work has been done already by the speakers that came in here. And it's been inspiring to be here today. I think it's value for money. Are we agreeing with that? It's value for money and value for time. I think I've been learning since the morning, since the first speaker, entertainment and everything. But I think I can mention few speakers that came and inspire me and also help me in my presentation. The first speaker, you know, we get in here tired during the week. We've been up and down. I got refueled. The fuel was down. And then come the second speaker, or Mr. Ngobe. I think, you know what, business we always think is in these presentations, in books, and in everywhere. But this man taught us and taught me what business is practical. You must do. We can plan, but we must do. As a result, I was having a slide in here that speak about 10 simple rules for starting a business or for a successful business. I'm going to jump it because he was already done that. And then there was another speaker, Usis Batabile. Usis Batabile was speaking about the NEF and how she was funded. And that's very good for me because we always come in here and talk about this nice funding that we have. But at the end of the day, you want to know who has been funded by these institutions. But here she is, and she's motivated, and she can't forget us. I don't know how many times you mentioned the NEF. Thank you for the airtime. Yeah. So I'm saying I'm going to jump this, but I think it's very important to mention that the NEF is an agency of the Department of Trade and Industry. NEF exists in all provinces of South Africa, and then in here, in Nelspruit, we're based in Maxa Building, Ferreira Street, opposite Ocean Basket. You will never miss us. And then we can quickly go to our presentation. Remember, we said we're going to jump these ones because the speakers have already helped me. I think this is a very important slide. I will only do the important ones. If you want to be funded by the NEF, we look at the reason for our existence. Why are we existing? Maybe let me mention what is not there. You go to a funding institution, you're saying you want funding, but you've never paid your gas, you never paid your Vodacom, and you've got defaults or judgment. And then the institution will say, thank you very much, we can't finance you. But you come into government institution like us, we'll say, let's sit down and reason together. We know some of us are in this mess because of all the things that have happened in the past. So we won't charge you based on that. But what we want from you is to own up. Own up. By doing what? Have an agreement with the person that has listed you or blacklisted you. and come to the NEF with that agreement, then we are able to finance you, even with your bad name, so that you can get out of Isgoloto and have a right name. So we like helping you to rehabilitate yourself. So we can see all those, and other issues that are there for funding is when you go to a bank. I bank with FNB, by the way. When you bank when you go to the bank, you approach the bank, and they say, you want 5 million. Do you have assets equivalent to 5 million? Ngesilungu bayibiza collateral or security. So some of us, or most of us, like me, I don't have assets worth 5 million. So that means I will lose. I won't get that funding to start my township Shisanyam. You know? So, but if you come to this institution, you can get funding. We don't look at collateral. We look at one thing called commercial viability. If you put these tomatoes on the table, do you have people to buy them from you? Please prove to us. Then that is your everything to get financing. You all agree with me, ma'am? We'll quickly jump there. Jump this one as well. Yes, that's an important one. I heard people talking about 1 million to 50 million. NF starts from 250,000. And the maximum amount is 75 million. We want blacks to dream big. We take care of the small ones as well, because we start from 250. But we don't want you to be limited and say, no, you can't be funded more than 1 million or 2 million. 75 million. And if it's more than that, we can partner with Mega, we can partner with SIFA or with IDC, what they call ngesilungu co-funding or co-financing. We do startups, expansions, and equity acquisition. Acquisition meaning that when you don't want to go in and start a new concept, but there's somebody that has already started and is successful, and he has made a lot of money, or maybe he wants to transform. He wants a 51% PE partner. That's when you come in, come to us, we look at the books. If the books are fine, then we finance you. But if they are not fine, they're dumping the business to you so that it can fail on you, we don't. And most of the time, we're fighting with entrepreneurs over that because they want to be funded, irrespective of how the business is doing. Let me say on that slide, NEF almost cover all the sectors of the economy. We do all sectors of the economy. We finance every kind of business, except the sin business. Ne? Your liquor, your tobacco, your gambling, your casino, and the other ones like brothels. It's not moving now. Oh, there it moves. I think that's an explanation of our funding. Very important slide again. And I think I've got 4 eyes. If you look at point number 4, it's bold. So if you want to be funded by this institution, be 51% black and have that number 4, commercial viability. And forget about security, 10% own contribution, 20%, or any other thing like collateral or your name or slow payment. We don't look at your slow payment history. We look at your judgment and defaults and we explain. But what is important, as I said, is that commercial viability. Okay, at this stage, the fund has approved in excess of 10 billion, and we dispersed into the economy more than 6.8 billion, including businesses in this province. We're currently busy with the cotton gin project in Ngomazi, with CEDA and other partners like your Land Bank, Department of Rural Development. It's a 300 million project for 718 co-ops. I saw another client of ours here, Mr. Gama. Not sure if he's still here. He's gone. He was funded by the NEF. I was happy to see him. He was my client, dealing with him directly, to show that you must never hear anyone actually demotivating you by saying government institutions don't work. They work. But lendlela inde. It's going to get to you as well if you are patient. And I like what I heard today. It linked to exactly to what the funders are. Be patient, focus, and be consistent. And stay. Another speaker here said, stay on your line. And another speaker here say, start. Let government find you on the way. Just start. Mr. Masilela, thank you very much for this opportunity. I was here last year. I want to be here next year.
No, you'll be here.
Thank you very much.
But so thank you very much, Mr. Kogose. A picture, please. While we are taking this serious picture, our picture last year, Kakhulu bantu bajabula kakhulu. Nalena ngifuna yonda lo msebenzi lo njengalo. Thank you so much. Watholile ama calls. Yeah. Dokotela Sabona Mark. Asamukele Dokotela Carol Nkambule from the Mpumalanga Economic Growth Agency, Mega. Yasetshenzwa amadoda nibhala phansi. Niyabona leti mali kusithinjani. Tifast leti mali. It's fast mali. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Afternoon. Ninjani. Nisuthi ne? So you don't wanna talk to me? Nchike na le bag yemali. Okay. As they said, we are a mega Mpumalanga Economic Growth Agency. It is a government institution, and we want to thank the organizer, Roni Masilela, for this gathering. It is very exciting. Small business is exciting for us. That's our bread and butter. We are a government agency under the Department of Economic Development, and we come bearing gifts of money. I thought you'd clap hands. Well, not on my back, though, but we come with that mandate. I am glad to see so many people here this day, and it confirms the statistics that tells us, Uguti, small business, they are really contributing to the growth of the economy of this country. It's also contributing to poverty alleviation. I am a product of a mother who was a qualified teacher. Lower twala a cooler bag on her head. I think it's an ice block so that I will go and get a BCom degree. So, small business, micro business, you are starting somewhere and we are going somewhere, and your impact, it is felt by society. Where do I point this thing? There we go. Okay, it was just by way of introduction. The challenges have already been said. Most of them, I think finance will mostly come top, even though it's not actually the real issue. I know of businesses that started without borrowing a single cent from a bank or a government institution. There's a lady, I hope ngelinye ilanga she will come in one of your seminars, Ronmas. Her name is Bongile. She owns an airline called, I think it's SRS Aviation. And she will tell you her story that when she started, she took the pension from the mother and the pension from the aunt, and she went to the airport and she bought her first plane from Russia, and today she's owning a very big company. So sometimes we are looking for resources when we actually have those resources. But I think you all know the challenges that you face. And I would say, as an entrepreneur, sitting around here, you'll ask yourself, where will I get that money? Those are the challenges. Where do I go? We already have the spoken. There are many other institutions that we can go to. But then our challenge as a financial institution, we ask ourselves these things. When you approach us, what's our risk? We ask ourselves, how long are we going to be having our money in your hands? We ask these things. What's our return on investment? We ask these questions in as much as we are government institutions, because by law, we are supposed to actually get our money back. Access to finance, there are studies that have been conducted, and it is known that we really need money to start a business. The question is, where are you going to get it? Because in as much as we can say you don't necessarily need money, for you to fulfill that first order that you outsource, you need to pay somebody to be able to give you those goods. So access to finance is a big issue. But what has been said is that mostly banks will actually come to those that have already started the chain. So it actually is a witness that says, start somewhere, you'll find, the banks will find you on the way. It is also said that provinces like ours, your rural provinces, business people struggle to get money. And provinces like Gauteng, your KZN, it is easier for them to get money. And there's a study that was done in Gauteng which said 94% of the people didn't actually get government funding, those that were interviewed, and those were business people. And only 6% will say we got money either from government, from DTI, from NEF, IDC, and all of these different institutions. And I like this slide because it also tells us that there is money that we are not prepared to talk about. If you look at this graph, the bigger portion of that pie chart is actually money that those business people that we interviewed said they got money from their family, or it was their own money that they put in the business, that they are saved, and then they decided to put it into the business. Even our main speaker there, Ubatabile, she did say offline that she did cash in her pension fund, combining that with the NEF funding. So the good thing about putting something that belongs to you is that most of the time you'll also be committed to it as well, because if you don't, then you have issues with your mother. Now, Mpumalanga Economic Growth Agency, what is it that we do? We do 3 main programs. The first one, properties and infrastructure. If you want to have a place where you can start your business, we have industrial parks. In Mpumalanga, we have them in Gabogweni, we have them in Elwatini, we have them in Ekandastra, which is now, in terms of the new demarcation, belonging to Gauteng. But if you need a place you want to manufacture, we can actually give you space. Industrial space, very cheap. Our rates are cheap, around 15 rands per square meter, and the norm is 100 rands per square meter. So it's actually to your benefit to come see us so that you can rent our space from these different places. We also have commercial properties. We also have invested in shopping centers, shopping malls, where you can be able to do your business. The second program where I come from is funding. We provide funding to small business, cooperatives, agricultural business, and we also provide funding for houses. If you want to buy a house, or you want to renovate, you want to extend, you want to buy a stand, we provide that funding. The third program, very important program, trade and investment promotion, where we can take you, once you have started your business, we can take you overseas if you are looking for a market, or we can help you to get whatever goods you require to be important to South Africa. So those are the 3 main programs that we have at Mega. What are we looking for? That business idea. What is it that you want to do? There are people that will come to the office and say, I want to start a business. You ask, what is it that you want to do? They give you 3, 4, 5 things. Let's have that one idea. Research it well. Tell more about that program that you want to do. Secondly, we want to see if that idea is viable. Viability, can it work? Is it going to bring money? Is there a market for it? Have you found that market? Are you having the ability to run that business? Capacity. Do you have people? Because there is no point in you starting a business which you know that capacity corner is based in Cape Town, and you want to start it here. So you actually have to be where there are people that will have those skills. Otherwise, then you struggle to keep such people. Do you comply with regulations? We have one application now that is still stuck in our office because there are compliance issues that we need to do. Now we must run with the client water affairs. We need to sort out the license. We want to run to DMR. We need to sort out that license. And at that point in time, you find that the contract is running out of time because you didn't sort out your compliance issues. In terms of SME development, we provide as I said, loans, and we provide non-financial support. So we don't just give you a loan and leave you with it. We'll actually be there. If we need CEDA, we bring CEDA to assist. If we need other institutions, we bring them in to assist you as an entrepreneur. We are also in agriculture, supporting your poultry, supporting crop farming, agro-processing, and livestock farming. In terms of our business loans, our loans will run for a period between 5 years and up to 8 years for primary agriculture. And we'll fund your startup and your expansion. We'll buy your equipment, your raw materials, and you'll provide also with working capital. Again, just like the NEF, we are also lenient on some of these issues, like your credit issues. But again, we say you need to sort out those issues with the people you owe, have some arrangement, and ensure that your credit record, because we are also regulated by the NCR. And in terms of housing finance, I've already spoken to that, and I'm sure you are mostly here for business finance. As I said, we do provide non-financial support, and our minimum requirements, we need you to fill in an application form at the office. We also need you to have a viable business plan. If you don't have one, you can go to see that will assist you, but it's very important that you own up to that business plan. Last year or the year before, we ran a program for young people. I see there are 2 of the winners here, Mpumalanga Youth Entrepreneurship Program. Ukhulile Mahlalela, Umam Gulube. She's one of those products of our program, MEP, that we ran. And we also have guys that are doing chicken egg business in Lugatini. So we wanted in that program to have the young people sitting down, being taught how to do their own business plans. Because half the time, they get a business plan done by CEDA, they get money, they shelve it, that business plan. And when something goes wrong with that business, they don't know where they went wrong, because the consultant has put that they are going to get a market from this place and that place, and Bona, they will go that other way, get a market in a different place. So you need to own up to your own business plan. We need to see that it is a viable business. We want to see that the directors of that company are working in that business. We also need to see the balance sheet of the members. What is it that you have? Provide that information and other supporting documents. But most importantly, you have proven the market. Because there is no point in you having a great idea and you getting money from us and you not knowing where you're going to get the clients. Because in the end, you are in business. You are selling either a service or you are selling a product. So we want to be sure and comfortable that you have this business. Somebody will come and say, I have a letter of intent. Most of the time, a letter of intent tells us that you've gone and knocked at some people's doors. But a letter of intent is not a commitment. Sometimes companies will give you the letter of intent and not sign an agreement afterwards. So we want to see that you've actually pursued your market potential. And obviously, the business must be in Mpumalanga, and we're looking at the growth sectors. I've spoken to viability issues. We have to reject a lot of businesses whose application come with a business plan that is not well researched. Sometimes the idea itself can be good, but how it is presented, it doesn't tell us that you have in-depth knowledge about that business that you want to do. Some would have started the business. We said, start, we'll find you along the way, but then you don't keep records. Le Usis Batabile was talking about, you buy that airtime, you take the cash, you buy the airtime, you take the cash, you put petrol, you take the cash and do that, and then 2 months down the line, you come to Mega, you say, I've been in business for 3 months, and we have no record of what exactly were you doing in that business. So keep your records if you are in business and you need to get money from our institutions. Of course, we need you also to build up your skills. You can't get into a business sector that you actually don't know. As a government agency, we have a problem with people that refuse to pay us. I hope if we have our clients here, they are prepared to pay back the money. Because if you don't pay back the money on this side, it means the people on this other side will not be able to get the loan. So the money must come back. I'm sure the NEF money and IDC money is supposed to come back. Of course, we have issues with failure rate and access to market issues. I've spoken a little bit about the MEP program, which is linked to the SAB, SME Kickstart. We also assist entrepreneurs that need SABS certification, because that will assist you to access certain markets that require you to comply. We are also running the project. We are also working on the fresh produce market together with the Department of Agriculture. But most importantly, we are also responsible for the Nkomazi Special Economic Zone. Those that are in agriculture, you better start lining yourself up to that special economic zone that will be based in Nkomazi. It will provide great opportunities, especially for the export market. As I close, Kulile, Legend Pigari, those are the pigs. We have provided some funding for them, and we're glad that after this, she actually won. I was telling her earlier that she must say these things properly. She won the Female Farmer of the Year award, and that is the overall category in Mpumalanga, Female Farmer of the Year. She won it. She also won in a subcategory. How many awards in that? 2. Yes, she won 2 awards in her category and the overall Female Farmer of the Year award. That is Legend Piggery, based in Nkangala region. We also have funded Galitos in Elwatini. If you see a Galitos container, most of the time it is funded by us, and it's owned by young people in Mpumalanga province. The last one would be a business that is here in town, Pambilo Ngombono. They are selling fruits and vegetables. And I want to say thank you very much, and I wish that you would succeed in your businesses. We are based in Absa Square building, in Elspruit. We have offices in Ekandastria. Girls gotta look good. Allow me to fix it. I'm joking. We are based in Absa Square, Nelspruit. We are also based in Ekandastria for the Nkangala region. Also, we have offices in Siabuswa. We have offices in Sekunda for those that are in Kharsibande. Now we can do the picture.
Thank you. Shooting at Dogotela. Last week on Thursday, is it Thursday? Last week on Thursday, being Pretoria graduated for MPA.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can do that. Hey, Gabita Pela, Gangan.
So when are we getting the PhD?
Ma'am, assist about 2020, as got my elections in South Africa, 2022.
Siyafunza, siyavota at the same time.
Immediately must get my local government elections. Graduate. Next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Ngiyabonga, ma'am. Thank you very much. Kasim Shale Tandla. No, that was Dr. Carol Nkambule. Thank you so much, ma'am. It's clear, loud and clear. Bagiti, nabona ngitene mulo musha la. Mulo musha sabona.
Sawona baba.
Ninjani babe?
Siphilile.
Niyabona ngendlela ngigqoke ngayo namuhla. Noma ngigqoke kabi, noma ngigqoke kahle. Nang lo muntu lo. Ngicela only 30 seconds, only 30 seconds. Confirma loku ukuthi alivuma noma yaliphika. Ngoba kune loyela. Yalivuma noma yaliphika, and what you do? 30 seconds strictly.
Well, Mr. Roni Nyabonga, for the opportunity. It's very much true. I'm a stylist born and brought in the heart of Mpumalanga, Nelspruit, a game. So that's what I do. I'm a stylist, I'm a fashionista, and aspiring entrepreneur into other things. And I saw most people that are here. I'm still trying to find myself. Advertise yourself, and then I'll just find a niche and katalambana there. So thank you very much. Please follow Putmalume on all my social media platforms. Something very important, take out your phones, 079-1851-349. If you need a stylist, don't hesitate.
Yeah, bani bami lapha. Nami ngumuntu wabo. Nambona ukuthi lo muntu unjani? Namba uthi naye esebenzisa isafe nakageza. Afake ne-Star Soft, ageze yena ayithi impahla. Kukahle. Labani labo noma bakhuluma ubona lo moya nawuphuma. Umnanzi lo muntu ekuboka siloku. Kahle kahle le Colgate agezi ngayo la. Kuyifaka tuke 2 liter kuyikhuhlutise kuyinathe yonke. Kuze kuthi takhe thambe kahle. Bakithi ngicela siye I think the second last presentation for today by Babe Malaza from the Small Enterprise Development Agency, SIDA. Babe Malaza, over to you. Zandlen, please.
Sangibonani. Sangibonani. I just want to correct my brother there that next time you must read this Bible well because my name is Manasseh. So Manasseh means that the Lord will make me to forget all my troubles. If you remember, there were 2 sons. It was Manasseh and Ephraim. So I'm the one that the old man decided not to put the right hand. He crossed his hands, you know. And Joseph said, no, but you are wrong. They no, I know what I'm doing. He crossed the hands, and then the right hand was on Ephraim, and then the left one was, I don't know if it was me. But I must say that thank you very much for Babe Masilela for giving us this opportunity as SIDA. I think we are part of this great movement, and today really it's a great day. But like my colleague Bongani has already alluded to, we're actually saying while we're staying there that the bulk of work what I'm supposed to do here is already done. If you listen to all the speakers, if you listen to all the entrepreneurs, I think they have been packaged pretty well. And for my presentation, I'm not going to take much time, but I was quite elated while I was listening to Mr. Sandile. You're not aware that you made so many quotes within a short space period of time. I heard him saying that stay on your lane. That is critical for all the SMEs to stay on their lane, for them to be successful. You also said that business is not without challenges. You also mentioned that I am made by strangers. And oftentimes we look for relatives and all those cousins and stuff to see us through in our businesses. And he also said that a printer, I am a printer without a printer. So many other, and also Ceci Posa, she said something quite powerful. She said, overcoming pain with power. So I'm going to run quickly through my presentation. As he has already alluded to, my name is Marcene Sauru. I am not the provincial manager. I'm a branch manager from Malelane branch. I'm just going to give you a snapshot of the background, which most of you, I believe, you already know. Then I'm going to sort of like catch a little bit on the mandate, the SIDA strategic focus, delivery network, overview of SIDA offerings, SIDA delivery paradigm shift, and what is next. I'm not going to go through all those points. I'm going to run as quickly as I can because I can see that you have been here for almost for the whole day. I believe more of us here, we know about adoption. You know, when you adopt a child. I don't know if a child is adopted and then adopted again. But in our case as SIDA, from the inception, we were under the Department of Trade and Industry. The 5th administration under a leadership, then we were adopted. Now the 6th administration again, we are being adopted. And I want to believe that if we are being adopted from one family to the other, it means the rules of the family are not the same. But what is beautiful is that we are still on course. But I would like to just share with you that SIDA provides business development support services for all enterprises through its national network in partnership with other role players in the SA support. Basically, our job is easy as SIDA. Everyone who is here, no, she's pointing there. Everyone who's here knows precisely that we are like a golden thread that runs through everything that has been done here. Because basically our support or our role as SIDA, we don't have big pockets. We don't provide finance. Our job is non-financial in nature. We work with all the establishments. We work with all stakeholders. We work with MEGA. We work with NEF. We are going to work with Circumfin as well. So for us, it was a blessing indeed, not in disguise, but exposed. So how do we go about delivering or offering our services? As CEDA is based on a number of delivery points located throughout the country. What are our delivery points? Here at CEDA, we have got points or places where we meet our clients or our customers, entrepreneurs or SMMEs. We use a branch, CEDA branches. That is the point where if you need assistance, I know some of you here, you tell yourself that from here you are going to visit CEDA. So you can visit our branches. In the province, I think we've got 5 branches that you can come to when you need assistance of any kind. Besides the branches, we have got mobile unit. We have got only one mobile unit at the moment, which is in the Hartsibande. We have got business incubators. We also have got, we also use what we call co-location points, which are spread throughout the province. And lastly, we also we used to have what we call kiosk, but we discontinue that. Just to touch a little bit about our mandate, I'm going to go straight to what we do, because I know that's what we are here for. I think what is there already, I've already captured. I've learned this technique in my previous life, where I was working as a lecturer. You do the whole syllabus within 2 hours. Yeah, you do it, the whole syllabus. But just to give you a snapshot of what is it our mandate is all about. As CEDA, our mandate is derived from the National Small Enterprise Act 29 of 2004. What do we do basically? We implement national government small business strategy. And besides that, we design and implement the standard national delivery network that must be uniformly applied throughout the Republic. I want to rush quickly to go through to what is it that we do before Ronnie chases me here. I saw others doing it. I want to do that also. It's technology. I'm using this thing for the first time. I'm not going to go through this, the delivery network, about how many branches we have and all that. I'll quickly go through the offerings. As CEDA, we offer a variety or a basket of services to SMMEs. As you can see, we offer technical support to small businesses, which encompasses or it encapsulates things like quality standards through our CEDA technology program. We also offer skills development through training. We give different types of training at CEDA. Basic business training, technical support, HACCP, you name it. And also we facilitate access to finance. This we do in collaboration with other stakeholders or the DFIs like the NEF, the IDC, the MEGA of this world. So as CEDA, we cannot operate in isolation. We work with those institutions. We do trade facilitation. You heard Dr. talking about the access to market here. We work together with MEGA. They refer clients. We refer clients to them. Also, supply development program. You know that most of the institutions or big businesses or corporate businesses, like the mines and what have you, they have got this program, the ESD program. Most of the entrepreneurs, the black entrepreneurs who want to join the mainstream economy, they don't have the skills, the expertise, the issue for compliance. It's a major issue. That's what we do. We try to make sure that those clients, at least we equip them so that they can service those businesses. And then again, we also do basic entrepreneurial skill development, the best, where we are focusing on the informal businesses. We go all out and get a group of clients, then we assist them in running their businesses, basically. If I can just touch this one quickly. Our CEDA technology program, those are the services that we offer, as you can see. We were talking about the businesses who are into access opportunities in big businesses. They need to comply. They need to be developed. They need to be capacitated in order to service the contracts. our CEDA technology can assist the clients in those areas. Like for them, we can develop and implement the ISO 9000, ISO 14000, ISO 22000. There goes the list. And then we also have got a grant, the TTF, the Technology Transfer Grant, where a client can get 150,000, 100% grant, and you can also anything from 151 to 600,000. At least we pay 10%. So at least even if we don't have big pockets, but at least in that front, to assist businesses to also get into the 4IR. We assist business in that area. The next slide is just covering everything that we do in a nutshell. That we assist business from the idea stage, when the business starts, when they started picking up, building up, and then eventually, well, those are businesses that have already advanced. We assist them to grow using different programs. And as CEDA, like I said, that we're in the, now we have been inherited or adopted by the 6th administration. We are changing our focus. As CEDA, we are now going to be a major facilitator in district. So we are going to play a coordinating role, coordinating role. What do I mean by this? We know that in the BDS space, people are doing things in silos. The municipalities, they're running, assisting the businesses. The Department of Agriculture is busy doing the same thing. The Department of Rural Development. So our role as CEDA, we are going to do that, the role of weaving or putting together all these players in the business development space. That's where we are going as the agency. That's what I just said, that we are going to adopt a district delivery version or module. And this is how we are going to operate. CEDA will be at the center. We'll be liaising with all those stakeholders, the municipality, the higher education institution, colleges, corporate services. As you can see, that's our model going forward. That's where we would love to see ourselves heading from now until 2024. That's what we are heading to. I'm not going to take much of your time. I can see already you are becoming restless. You must be restful now because I'm coming to the end. So these are the contact details for all our branches, starting from the provincial office and the 5 branches. Thank you.
I'm restful now. Can you take a picture, please? Okay. Yeah. Ooh, the devil is a what? Is a liar. The devil is a liar. Thank you very much. Mr. Manasseh.
Manasseh, yes.
Yeah.
Manasseh, not Mr. Manasseh, Manasseh.
Manasseh is the name.
Yes.
And the song is strong, Matota.
No, just say Nechi.
Nechi.
Nechi Saul.
Nechi Saul.
Yeah.
Matota. Ngiyakhona khuluma sibe Nechi phela.
Nechi kuphela, yeah.
Yeah, Nechi Saul.
Nechi Saul. Uyishayile.
Matota. Lokaron masu strong. Ngiyabamba fast. Siyabonga kakhulu babam. Sibongeni. That is CEDA. Matota is CEDA ngicela ukuthi. Oh shame. Siyabonga baba. Akagang lo baba. Akagang lo mlumsa. ICEDA ngiyayivotela, ICEDA ngiyayijabulela, ICEDA iphakeme, ICEDA yinhle. Kube bengiyipoet bengitosho njalo G7. Khona lomunye futhi la uyipoet la uthi ufuna ukuperforma manje abantu abami. Hey, kuyasetshenzwa. Baba ngicela ugijime fast. Madoda 30 seconds le out le. Ngize ngithi out mara uyipasta pen. 60 seconds.
Bugela, say with me. When I say life, you say Kalo. Life. Come on, let's speak louder. Life.
Kalo.
So bafethu ngingumfundisi njengoba asho put Rotmans, but I'm a speaker, I'm a writer, I'm an author. Njengoba bengakhona put Malum, I'm also a stylist. So ngi represent brand let's push yona bafethu which is Life Kalo. Push yona uyabona mus. Life Kalo. So mawufuna ukugqoka ubheke ke njengami ngibona ngimuhle kanjani. This is what I can do to you. So if unomshado una any event, I can help you. From la ngiyokubeka enhloko for you to feel confident. When I say life, you say Kalo. Life. Life. So litafula likhona ngaphandle. If you want to check our items, they are outside bafethu. You will check us le. Facebook page yami ngikhona la bafethu khona Life Kalo. It's not just a brand, it's a declaration. Life in abundance.
Hallelujah. Thank you so much. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Yabona the power of network. power of networking. Labanye bantu yobabona for 1 minute kuphela. If wena usafuna ithesis, safuna kumtshela umuntu, hey mina phela kahle kahle. Company yami ikhulu kakhulu isidudla. Awedlula umuntu uyahamba. Funa ufana njengala madoda lawo. Umbona nga 30 seconds ukhulumile ukugezile. We have created the need for the person to come back to you or to want you. We are going to FNP now. We are going to FNP. Ngitshelile ngathi labantu ngibathanza kakhulu. Niyababona vele nani. Niyababona. Ngithi temele bengibhenka nalo umunye umuntu. Laba banela kuvumelana nami. Ngakusasa ngavuka nga FNP. Ngavula i-account yeka FNP. Ngiyalungisa FNP angisanyakati. Angisanyakati nginamathelela lapha FNP. So nawe ngiyakududuzela nje uma usane business letsite mhlawumbe usafuna kucheck inzaba tema-account naba madoda badoda 7 years in a row ebakithi la phakathi kwethu niyamkhumbula Dona Hlabela wajabulisa abantu kunalamanye ama-artists la lo babe lo ungumakhelwane wami lo ngifuna kulala kahle ngokuthula ekhaya ukhiphe i-album yakhe yes10 niyamahati kakhulu na Voice of Hope yashumayela ngipastor Sipho Mbuli unguma khona konke nanya lapha uhamba nelibloom lakhe betela ngithi mina ngicela ukunika ithikithi makhelwane uthi next ufuna ukuthenga wathenga iVIP qoboqobo nanya 80 rands lelithikithi lendo le city ehlenza bemathikithi engibulele madoda the past 3 months 80 rands utobe masesiphuma unawo ama disc lapha number 9 wala ngabunga mthanzi ubuye utolanza le mali yakho la ku Ron Mas niyamatlo sesilo ngibani lo mati uthi ngibani sandla ngibani Nkiniso Mabaso is also here sithi lakhe kuyoba nendlela nayathi niyayifuna yini nifuna kakhulu noma kancane okay le city likhona it is going for 100 rands so naye utoba lapha sidodlala ingoma number 9 sidlala ingoma number 1 kuyoba nendlela ngokuhamba kwesikhathi mase sikethile ngebusiness of the day lekhathi sesibingelelana sesifuna nokuhamba but sizoba nikade kahle ukuthi ba perform right the cities are here we also have 2 artists in our midst let me please quickly recognize them we have Felicia Sompisi of famous nang la phambili nang ngicela usukume batsukuma mngamba kubona batsukuma artist bakubona sina Godfrey Mondlane all the way from Witbank Godfrey where are you ngaba ungaveli Godfrey ngifuna ukudelete leli gama lakho awuzweka nang thank you so much we are doing this precisely because they are using their voice to make imali so please when you hear their name somewhere you must know ukuthi they mean business and they mean ngani music bona kakhulu labaningi babo baku gospel music it's a ministry plus it's business kwethu sikhathi so thina shova kakhulu le business thina sethi ngeke khona la ngithi khona kuningi tishova le party leyo bakithi the last presentation before we leave before the last thing le ma pitching lesitshele ngayo into khona kuyina kahle sitohamba sifuna kubita manje FNP our bank babe Joe Mr Joe Diphuko ngicela abasonzela phambili atokhuluma nas but just before he comes there's a video clip from FNP lencela ukuthi ibukele as he walks to the stage thank you very much in terms of presentations this is the last presentation the rest akubunanzi kuyafiwa bo DJ laba sebenzisa ama video ngicela kube njalo thank you so much
So does your bank help?
Get my startup off the ground? FNB does.
Oh, okay.
With the first business zero.
So does your bank help?
Get my startup off the ground? FNB does.
Oh, okay.
With the first business zero account.
But you've got a job.
Office hours pay for my after hours.
Ah, you mean side hustle?
No, my business. And that's why I have a business account that has 0 monthly account fee. All my swipes are free. Plus, I get data from FNB too.
Wow.
Wow is getting paid anyway.
Work that hustle.
I told you, it's not a hustle. It's a business. And that's why I'm with a business bank.
Okay, I hear you. Does your bank help you start your business like that?
Mine does.
Good afternoon, everyone. Yes, first of all, I'd like to thank Ubudroni for giving us this graveyard shift. I suppose someone had to have it. And FNB is the lucky bank to actually have it right here. Budroni, it would be injustice for me not to actually tell you how amazing this event is. First of all, I'd like to thank you for bringing it down to the Lowveld. I think the Mpumalangans actually appreciate it, and the Lowvelders also appreciate it quite a lot. My name is Jody Poko. I'm the area manager for the Lowveld region in terms of FNB banking. On my right-hand side is a gentleman who I believe you're quite familiar with. You might have seen him in the busy streets of Nelspruit, and Ngu Victor Mabuyawa, and he's my right-hand man for today, but not only for today, in everything that we do. It goes without saying that we're going to be talking about FNB commercial banking. Obviously, this is the bank that has been voted 7 times in a row to be the best business bank in South Africa. So we have not really done so bad up to so far. Guys. Without any further ado, I specifically like this slide because it talks to, I see myself in every one of those little children on the corner of the screen on the right-hand side. It takes me way back, and it reminds us of exactly what our businesses are made up of. Our businesses start as small as those kids, and we grow from time to time. Guys, can I get help here? Okay, sorry about that, everyone. First of all, this slide speaks to most of the things that most of you actually talked about. And I think it will also be injustice if I don't congratulate each and every speaker that's spoken earlier on. But Ronnie, I think this is actually a great platform whereby I don't really view this as competition. I think this is a great network, number one, for networking. Secondly, I think it's a great platform where we uplift one another and we try to see how can we get one another forward. And most importantly, is for you as customers to see exactly where are you joined at the hip with financial institutions, because at the end of the day, you do need a bank to process with your business. So interesting enough, I really love this slide because I personally feel that small businesses are looking down on themselves most of the time. And Usis Batabile, I think, may have alluded to that during her presentation as well. We do not really see ourselves as businesses, and we need to be the CEOs of our own businesses. If you look at that slide there, that is basically how FNB operate. We've got the segment that we call enterprise business, which is large turnover types of businesses of in excess of 150 million. But if you go to the very bottom, you'll see that we've got 0 to 1 million turnover type of businesses. But just check in terms of FNB's profitability, who actually contributes the most. So the large businesses definitely contribute at about 36%. And if you look at the businesses that I believe that most of you actually operate in, those businesses are actually contributing about 34%, almost similar to 36% that is contributed to by the large businesses. So I think you should give yourselves a round of applause. That 34% that we call gold business is actually a sweet spot for FNB. The reason we're saying this is because if you go to the very top, if you look at business enterprise, those businesses are matured, so your growth rate is actually slow. Those of you who understand the life cycle of a business, you'll know that at some point you reach maturity and you somehow stagnate. All you can do is start to improve efficiencies, but you don't actually grow as much as you can. But that business, the gold businesses, they are still fairly young. So they still have a long way to go, and growth opportunities in that segment is quite large. And it is for this reason that FNB saw it quite imperative for it to actually be part and parcel of this prestigious occasion. Now I'm struggling with technology. Okay, now I see myself. It's not a pretty picture. I think I'm the guy who struggled the most today with this. I did an award for this.
Yamadoda FNB angeke nimende so. Please. Kube nikwende lokho kuborrow mas hayi la FNB ni.
Can I get champagne so
Sure,
long,
what's in my-
Ronnie?
Sure, what's in-
I'd love champagne so long.
Yeah, please. Yeah. Labanye umanfuna kuyoba khona. I hope strongly with some of you had an opportunity to ukunatha beer during lunch. But don't ginger beer. Not the other beer. Okay, no, it's fine.
Thanks, guys. We're back. And then these are basically the markets that we operate in. FNB is a multi-segment type of business. At this point in time, we don't really have many industries that we do not have appetite in. We've got a whole lot of products. We've got lots of industries that we actually engage in. We don't really have many. I think those that we don't really engage in are common practices that we all probably do not engage in. But we are in advisory services. We do niche businesses, which is more predominantly your schools, tourism, healthcare centers. And then we do franchising. Islamic banking is part and parcel of our business. Agriculture, we're very big in terms of agriculture. I think from Mpumalanga specifically, the biggest part of our book is actually in agriculture. FSR, citizen fulfillment, that is just the process that we actually use to fulfill everything. Productive Maize is basically about digital banking, how we make banking easier for you. And then we've got public sector, and most importantly, we've got West Bank. Having talked about agriculture, FNB has got an initiative to actually assist the guys in agriculture, specifically in the BEE segment. So we do see most of you guys actually getting into lots of businesses, spaza shops, you like logistics, transport businesses, the taxi industries, and all those. They are all good and proper, and I'm not saying anyone must actually get out of their industry. But we would like to actually diversify our books in terms of who we actually are banking. So we would like to see more and more black businesses go into agricultural segment, especially here in Mpumalanga, where your macadamia industry, it is so big. I think anyone who doesn't have a dream to own a macadamia farm needs assistance. Okay. And then grow and protect. We regard ourselves as a family business. We want to bank you. We want to bank your business. We want to bank your spouse. We want to bank your kids. If you've got a successful business or an up-and-coming business, we would like to bank your employees as well. We want to insure that business. We don't believe in giving you merely a loan and indebting you and not making provision for rainy days. We want to have the whole value chain. We protect the staff, and then protecting the role player. You as the role player, the main role player in the business, we assist with succession planning and structuring of the business as well. So it's basically the entire value chain. Okay. There we go again. Okay. Guys, you know that FNB is actually it's actually the best bank when it comes to digital banking. We've successfully migrated our clients, and it was millions and millions of clients that we've actually migrated into digital banking. With us approaching the festive season right now, you need not leave your favorite destination at any point in time. You can do your banking wherever you are sitting in the world. Mrs. Batabile during lunch was telling me that she's a little bit anti-technology. But Mrs. Batabile, I want to invite you to try and sit like that guy in the middle of the sea, wherever he is, and do your banking from there. You need not rush to a bank. You need not rush to a branch. We've put all this in place so that we become relevant to the businesses that we bank, and we're trying to be as convenient to you as possible. So previously, Your banks were actually only seen in places where you get stilettos and where you walk nicely, where you dressed up nicely. But here I'm not even talking only for F&B. I think you may have seen that the banks are actually taking themselves to the people lately. We want to be at those places where actually the masses are. Previously, you wouldn't have seen a gazebo at a taxi rank. You wouldn't have seen the bankers around at a taxi rank. But things have changed, and township economy is actually a reality. And we understand that there is a market that has not been tapped into that space. And both banks and clients are guilty. So clients have not tapped into banking, and banks have not yet really tapped into township economy. And this is the sweet spot for us, because we do know that there's an opportunity here. If you check that previous slide, it shows that we've got in excess of 600,000 plus opportunities, and we're only talking about the opportunities that we know of. There are a whole lot of them that maybe they're a million, not necessarily 600,000, and those are the segments that we actually want to engage in. So let us revive our businesses. Let us try and be part of the daily lives of banking. Try to get the value chain of your business going. Try to do the things that successful business banking people actually do, and try to be a successful business yourself. I would just like to say in closing, there's a very nice African proverb that I like, and it says, if you think you're too small to make a difference, you clearly have never spent a night with a mosquito. So that should tell you that actually, irrespective of how small you are, you can always make a difference. I want to tell each and every one of you that you are the lifeblood of this world. You are the lifeblood of South Africa. You are the lifeblood of banks like FNB. Without you, we do not have a bank at all. So I want you to stop looking down on yourself and start to see yourself as one of the people who actually contribute to this country. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Dipoko from FNB. All right, first we'll go. First we'll go to the stage, Mark. Usasep pants, Mark. Business Yambi. Kelas Tombe Shem Nalikawa. Thank you. Nala Makawa. This one is Mr. Victor Mabuyawa. He's also from FNB. Kambuyin Babelapa.
Portfolio manager.
Also, Gaif. Uyini?
Portfolio manager. Relationship manager.
So I'm the sales head for the Lowveld area.
And I'm the run master of the Lowveld. Can I shoot it up? Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. First, you have 2 minutes. Oma, first is introducing. Thank you so much. It's introducing Sespumzile Mnisi. Sespumzile Mnisi is from Cedar. So we are now moving to the part you're pitching. Let me just say this thing quickly. No, but 2 minutes. Is this one on? Your 2 minutes starts now. Thank you.
You see, God has made countless of animals, and these are driven largely by instincts. And man has made robots which are programmed to follow every command. Now, my lady, would you be happy if God has made us as robots? No. So I am so glad to be given a free will to become who I want to become, what kind of friendship to form, and what kind of life I want to pursue. Ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name of Sfeziwe Mkhabela. I am an artist, and art is my therapy. Now, allow me to share a piece that is so dear to my heart, a piece that is titled Story of a Girl Child. Africa, Africa. I am a queen here to tell you the cry of your children. For we are lost. Show us the way. Africa, we are pleading. A book filled with pages, story I never told. pages torn, and I was empty. Battles fought, scenes taught, innocence gone. Story of a girl child. I cry, I try, lost is my soul. I'm pleading, please, please stop losing your flow. Hope I keep. Climbing the ladder, tripping has become my name. I find comfort in mistakes. You see, he threw sweets at me. He called my name. He led me to his room. He laid me down and he shoved his fingers in me. I could hear him say, shh, kancane nje mshana. No! 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 I lost my voice. I lost my voice the moment he undressed my mind. He undressed my soul. He undressed my pride and he undressed my innocence. My legs became a pit stop, a vacant body empty enough for him to rest. He undressed my innocence. Innocent. Innocent is me. Innocent is what he took away from me, and he left me here. He left me in this room, in this dark room alone. When does it end? When our lives are being shattered, our dreams are being stolen away from us. For we are raped. We are abused. We are bent alive. The likes of Karabo Mokoena, who was abused and burnt by her boyfriend. The likes of Uyinene, who was raped and killed. The likes of Nomtanda Zombata, who was raped and buried in a shallow grave. The likes of Tepiso Posa, who was raped, a 6-year-old. And I am Sveziwa Mkabela. I was molested under the age of 10 years old. Thank you.
It says, Buya Pela, and done something. It says, Pumzil and Kelabe Pambil. Thank you so much. I'm going to strong so. But I need to take a hands, man. Yeah, yes, sir. Thank you so much. Well done. Kubaganjan. Nyalo tongene studio mago record uphume ma record. Bagit ngala nredu picture. Susasala bambala mark. Over to you. Lo sesilona madoda ngicela nimjabulele Mpumalanga. Yeah. Thank you so much, Sis Pumzile. Over to you.
All protocol observed. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Sanbonani.
Okay, what will happen here is exactly what will happen. You'll hear from her. But again, on top of that, we will continue to do the pitching. It is sponsored by NYDA. They are not here. They are committed to the cause. They couldn't make it today. We were with them yesterday. So, 3 people will win here from NYDA. She will explain the rest, and they will be processed. We'll follow through to make sure, Gutsi, you have what you have won here. Say, please do what you're going to do. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ron Mas. I'm just going to be brief. And now, as I'm taking you through the process that we went through yesterday, I would like the following people to pay attention to my slide because I'm just going to take you what is the scoring process for judging the instant pitching that we are going to have here. Ubatabile Mureki, Tsepiso Posa, Kulile Mahlangu, Sandile Ngobe, no Victor Mabuyawa. Just to pay attention there because this is what we're going to follow when we do the scoring. Now, what happened yesterday was that we had a pre-seminar event. I'm from CEDA. My colleague Manasa Nechisaul mentioned our programs. The pitch and prepare masterclass and competition is one of the CEDA programs. In as far as we adopted several times, the adoption goes with the pitch and prepare as we are going to do and what we've done yesterday. Now, before we announce the winners for yesterday, I just want to indicate that what we are looking at is that we know that people are looking for investors. And also investors are also looking for entrepreneurs, but there is this gap in between. So the pitch and prepare is mainly meant for that. Obatabile mentioned that the confidence is important. It's important for us to go and look for support where it's possible to get such support. So what we went through with the 9 pitches that took place yesterday, and I must also say upfront that all of them are winners. The unfortunate part of it is that we have to choose only 3. But all of them are still going to get support from CEDA, from NYDA, from NEF, and from all the presenters that were here, as well as the mentorship that is provided by Abu Batabile. So what we did yesterday was to look at the product and innovation, because we had people who are already in business and people who came with business ideas. So what we are looking at under product and innovation, the first question is the product or service convincing and innovative, number 1? Number 2, why is it now the right time for you to sell this particular product? Number 3, is there a need that you need to fulfill with your product or your service? So as a young person comes up here to do the presentation, we're looking at these 3 things under one concept: product and innovation. The second item that we are going to look at, is there a market demand for your product? We are going to give this to the judges to also take a look at. Now, Dr. Nkambule, Ubawe Kokose, they also mentioned that when you apply, they are looking for business viability. And if there's no market, it means that you don't have a business. So the second point that you need to tell the judges, or that we told yesterday, was the market demand. Is how big is your market? Do you know them? Do you understand your competitors? And what is it that you're going to use to penetrate the market? The third thing that they also have to present about is the not so nice thing that most entrepreneurs doesn't want to talk about. How do you make money? How much are you going to bring into the business? You need to start with how much is going to come in, money flowing into the business, before you tell us about the expenses. I like the example that Batabile did by asking to say, if you have a business, do you draw salary? And the young man was so honest to say, I don't. But there's money that is being withdrawn from the business. And now we need to know, did you factor that when you're looking at the money that you've generated as the business? The fourth thing that we're going to look at is the business scalable. Can you grow it from where you are or from where you want to start going forward? So under scalability, we look at your team, we look at your offering, at how best can you grow it, and how quick can you grow your business as well, and the new ways of penetrating the market. The last part in pitching, because this is an international concept, it's happening everywhere, but what we are mostly looking at is the entrepreneurial or the personality. So as you move up here to do the pitching, where you want to pitch, what is important is the way you carry yourself. It also carries 5 points, so as to give us the total of 25 points. So the moment you come up here, wear that confidence, go back to the presenters and look at the way they've done the presentation, because that's what you need when you come here for the pitching. Now, just a quick one before we go there. I would like to call Mage Cezanele Zondi from Mega, who was my master judge yesterday, to come and announce the winners of the session that we had yesterday. And I must indicate up front that the winners of the pitching that happened yesterday, they are going to receive business development support services from CEDA. Now, we cannot say now what is it that Cezanne is going to win, because we still need to conduct an assessment and do what is relevant to the business. Number two, if they are all in the youth category, they are going to share a 50,000 grant. Okay? But based on the discussion that we had with the judges and NYDA yesterday, it means that you'll get what is needed in the business, not what you want, but what the business need. So over and above the sharing in the 50,000, that will be shared among the three winners. There's also going to be an assessment to be conducted. So the grant that you're going to get is going to be based on the need of the business, and also if you are able to prove business viability. Because even if it's a grant, we still want to know whether you're going to create jobs. But Tabile spoke about the minister launching the blended finance on Thursday. She indicated that for every business that we must assist as CEDA, as MEGA, as NEF, NYDA, you must prove to the government and to private sector as well that your business idea will be able to create a minimum of 10 jobs. So that's what we want to see when you're doing the pitching today. So Cezanne is here so that we don't waste much time to call upon our top three winners. Like I indicated, all of them are winners, and we're still going to call of them to come and work with CEDA. Thank you.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. I think it will be fair that we ask the 9 to just stand up and then we give them a round of applause so that we see the people who were pitching yesterday. If they are here, we only have, I know this was one of the most difficult things that they had to go through. But at the end of the day, we need to have a winner. Our second runner-up, we don't have drum roll. It goes to Lenik Ngwenyama from Lenik Media. He is owning a business of videography and also is interested in going into local contests within the television stations. Congratulations. Our first runner-up, it goes to Sizo Shabalala and Blessed Zuze. They are owning an e-connector app. They are not here. Oh, they are here. What they have created, it's a very interesting, one of the things that made them second runner-up is because one of the items on their screen, it look at innovation. So they've got an app which is going to be a solution to our SMMEs. Congratulations, guys. And the winner, the person who topped the 9, it's none other than Winnie Mashabela. Yes, she comes all the way from Siyabuswa. She is owning a business called Okahong Trading and Project, which they are doing brick manufacturing. Congratulations to you.
Thank you so much to our winners. Like I indicated, all of you won. I'm going to give you a call on Monday because all of you are going to get the support that CEDA and NYDA is also offering. May I kindly request, Ronmas, that we have the 5 chairs there for our judges. Susanelle will assist me by giving them the score sheets and explaining to them quickly. But now, the selection process is done by NYDA in absentia, not by SIDA. Remember, I'm here representing SIDA. But as the person that speaking about pitching, NYDA is saying people who are going to come here and do the quick pitching should be people that are within their mandate. And their mandate is people who are within. What's the mandate for NYDA? 18 to 35. But they're saying you must be 34 years, 2 months. Because the processing has to happen before you turn 35. So, Upudronmas was indicating that we are going to give an opportunity to 2 people who meet the NYDA criteria from this row. Only 2 people? Okay, thank you. We need how many here? 2 also from this row, while my judges are coming forward. How many are we taking this side? 2, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 2, 3. But there's only 1 from this row. 2. The third one from this row. We don't have a brave one this side. That person to come and pitch. Okay. Age group. The age group. Yeah. 18 to 35. 18 to 35. 18 to 35. Sorry, Mama. How many? Okay, let's have 2 people from these groups. Ronnie, Masilen. Oh. How are you sure about Oh, no, I love kakhuluma manje. Pitchile already. Bathi nalona uphitshile so asibanike lithuba la.
Ngophi uphitshile manje?
Phezulu.
Phezulu. No bathi uphitshile.
Bathi uphitshile phezulu.
Okay. Ngalo khuluma so
uphitshile naye.
Oh, ngale performance yakho imatile. Ah, besami nomesha.
Gender. Thathe mail ngala.
Buya babe.
1, 2, 3. We also need mail.
Another mail. Let's ufakwe ngubani lo ya ubambe opportunity nembona asimvumeleni babe nawe sesivalile yeah seba right let's my notes okay yeah right 7 okay please kubeka sis
okay may I kindly request the judges to come up this side while they are preparing themselves. Ubatabile Moreki, Tsepiso Posa, Khulile Mahlangu, Sandile Ngobe, and Victor Mabuyawa. Mabuyawo. Bana. Dokotela, akakhuphuke naye. Yeah, because and sicela a chair here. Thank you. Sezanele. Okay. Just a quick recap. As you stand up, we want to know about your product and innovation, market, demand, revenue, scalability. Is your business going to grow after you've received the support from NYDA or not? And also the entrepreneurial personality. As you stand up, we start ticking, whether you're a shy person and. Okay. So the fifth point is the way you position yourself. But the other four is based on what you are presenting to the judges. Judges, I'm not sure by show of hand whether we're ready to do this. Sisbatabile, we're not. We're good. We're ready. Okay. Don't even mandla ke manje. Akuqale yena lo tiva mandla.
The one who feels the power. The one who feels the mandla. Please. How long you have told them? Okay. Well done. Congratulations.
Sorry. The rule, we are just going to break it a bit, especially from Ubaba, who's also from Ukraine. We're no longer doing 5 minutes, it's 3 minutes. 2 minutes you present, and 1 minute question from the judges, and then go on. 2 minutes.
Sanbonani. Good day, judges. My name is Dim Konto. I'm waiting for time. Okay. My name is Dim Konto. I'm a director of a digital marketing company called Lokshin Arts Events. We plan and host events, and we do coverages throughout the events. So what we're lacking now, we're looking for a stage that can cater about 6 people on stage and background and performance artists, your backline and stuff. And we're also looking from the stage to come along with lighting. So the minimum of this stage can start from the maximum, from the amount of 30,000 to 40,000. Our target market is churches, events, festivals, and any kind of events, like indoors and outdoors. So what we're looking for was you guys to sponsor us with that kind of an amount. And our target goes alongside from corporate to private and stuff. Yes, questions?
Any questions from the judges? Yes, Batabile?
Hi, Buti. Sorry, I think you were speaking too soft. Maybe I missed something.
Okay.
How much is your business making now? And then if you get a stage, how much do you think your revenue can grow?
We get different kind of bookings every week. For instance, today we have 3 bookings already. So every week we get about 4 or 6 gigs a week. So we make roughly in a month from 7,000 upwards, but then through photography, in soft pictures only. So if we have the stage, we would cost or will charge people just to plant it is 3,000 or 4,000, depending on an event.
But how much a month? Let's say a month, roughly plus minus. How much are you making? And then if you get the stage, how much can you make? I want to see if you get the stage, will the light stage help your business? Is it what?
Yes, the stage and the lighting would really help our business. It would make a lot of money throughout that. Besides the other side of it, like the photography, excluding photography, I think we can make a maximum of 20K. Yeah.
Any questions from the judges?
I'm Konto. How are you planning to outsmart the competition? Because media, by its own nature, there's lots of competition out there in the market as we speak right now.
Yes.
And secondly, what will differentiate your
Thank you.
product? And lastly,
Yes.
how have you been operating?
Okay, that's a good question. Thank you, sir. The thing is that most of the stages that are used or planted in Mpumalanga are actually rented outside province or in Middleburg or your Joburg, your KZN. And then Mpumalanga doesn't actually have their own stages. And those that they have, they're too expensive. They're not reasonable. So I think this is what they're lacking. Two, most of the events that are rendered, for instance here, there is no good lighting, there is no, you see, and then whoever that is capturing the event has to suffer. Looks like they are not professional in whatever that they do.
Thank you so much, Moloto. Thank you so much, judges. Take a seat. The second picture. Start.
Okay, I'm Sheni. My name is Temba Trust Manzin. I'm from Temba Psychological Services. As you can see what is written on my t-shirt. So the main aim in terms of what we do, we provide counseling and we do psychological assessment, and we also do work for the corporate world. So as a psychologist, my focus is to restore hope, and my motto is bringing hope out of hopelessness. So that is what I do. The reason I walk and stand here is to show people who feel they are limited to the stage that you can go far and explore. So that is what I do. I work on people to help people to improve, because most people who are sick, they are not able to work. But now we're looking at emotional and how you're doing. So what I want to focus on is to venture into the corporate world where I'm able to provide psychological services. I'm the only psychologist who's here in this seminar because I've got interest in venturing into corporate to optimize excellence, synergy, cohesion, and to be able to make sure that people improve their performance. A simple thing can happen because of depression. You don't have, you lose concentration, and you make a mistake that can cost a company. You could be a CEO, you are depressed, there's too much stress, you make poor decisions and kills your company. So my focus is to go to that, and in future I'll also look at online therapy. What is good is that through my practice, I'm able to give and develop people. I do community projects where I develop others and sponsor them. So that is called Akani, because I'm more focused on development, people development, and skills. Kanimamba, obrigado.
Thank you. Questions now to the judges?
I think I'll ask the same question if I don't hear on your presentation. Can you just highlight how are you going to make the money? If you have not started, or if you have started, how much are you making? And then if you get the support, how can that support help you improve your revenue?
Okay, I've already started. I'm someone who believes more in being prepared. So I'm always a step ahead. So I've started. I get some few workshops that I do from companies, and then the amount that I make is around 10 to 15,000. But if I get more opportunity and exposure, especially branding and marketing, then I can be able to make 100,000. Even in the near future, you could want to call me to be a speaker at this occasion, and I'll be charging 200,000 per hour. But I'll do it for free, yeah.
That's it. That's
Thank you, Temba, and thanks to our judges. Thank you so very much. A round of applause for Temba. I think I'm going to be the first client to Temba. The next picture. How? My ladies, manje.
Greetings to you all categorically. Ome ngaphambi kwenu Themba lethu Sibonile Sihle wakwaMnisi Sibongo from TS Mnisi Trading Company. Basically thina kwa-TS Mnisi Trading Company, a company that deals with supplying and siphinde futhi sibe ne depot, and our depot okwamanje sengakabi depot engasho ukuthi it's in a formal sector because we are doing a depot garage likagogo umamami. At the current moment company yami TS Mnisi Trading Company is making a profit of plus minus 5,000 rand, and we would love ukuthi sithole a sponsor that will help us ukuthi sithole a formal place esizokwenza kuyo depot, so that nabantu laba abasizayo which abantu esibabiza ngokuthi ama-day worker, abantu abafika ngazo ukuzosebenza okwamanje, because we cannot employ abantu babe permanently ngenxa yokuthi we don't have a formal for people to work in. Kule depot yethu we are supplying ama-drink from uSqueezer ne Twiza, which are South African products that are made in South Africa. And then Tina, we're having this depot, we're going to shops at the locations, siyahamba swahambise khona ama-drink at a lesser price, so that nama businessmen and ladies abakhona can be able to ukuthi bawathenge cheap and not waste time, because masithatha ukubheka into engayibuka ukuthi most yama depo akhona, they don't go to people, and people have to close their shops due to ukuthi as young or small business enterprise singakakwazi ukuthi kena sihirisha abantu abazosebenzela full time. So uma ngabe isitolo sakho wena kumele uzivale to order ama-drink. So now we just come to you and you don't have to close your shop. I thank you.
Thank you. Any question from judges?
Themba lethu Mnisi, what's your break-even margins? Because it comes out a lot that you seem to be passionate about employment, but obviously I'm not getting it as to what drives that, because at the end of the day you're running a business. Okay.
What drives ukuthi kena ngifise ukuthi to make more employment, it's because I myself am an electrician artisan, but I am not able ukuthi ngithole umsebenzi because of the way South African ngayo, and I have passion for business. I wanted to start a company ezokwenza ugesi, but I saw ukuthi because of funds and all that I couldn't start it. So I used my funds engawathola ekhaya to start the depot and then to stock, and then ngaqala ukuthi ngisebenzise nevan engayithola ekhaya. Ngiyabonga.
Thank you very much. Thanks to the
Any other
judges.
question,
Time
please?
up. Sorry, I'm not
some
my
more
lady. It's
questions
just
for-
one.
Just one thing there. You mentioned Guti profit wins 5,000. How much is your turnover before you take out all your expenses? I just want to see the business, and then if you get the support that you are
Yes.
pitching for today,
Yes,
how
'cause
can it help your business?
If ngathola support nemali, it will help me ukuthi ke ngikhona ukubaya more stock, because I always run out of stock, and then even nama business ama spazas and all those business at the location, they run out of stock as well. So if I can get more stock, then I will be able to even ukuthi add in abantu, so that the business can run smoothly without any cuts. Ngiyabonga.
Thank you, Missy and the judges. I've seen nepotism, ne? Next.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, judges. Thank you, Mr. Masilela, for the kind opportunity. I'm Tsako Mahlaule, a proudly village girl from Bushbuck Ridge, Agincourt. I'm a founder and a CEO of my company called Charged Up. I'm someone who believes in starting where you are with what you have. So what I do in my company is that I have a modeling agency. I design clothes. Like today, I'm dressed by myself. Thank you. And also not just for my clothes, I also do streetwear, like print t-shirts, hoodies, all of that. And I also do events such as boot camps, where we do fitness training, we do all the healthy awareness things, and I also do talent shows. I also do fashion shows which give me platform to showcase all my clothing, and it also gives the local designers opportunities to showcase their work as well. And it also gives the models that I've groomed to showcase their talent as well, because since I'm from a village, like it's not well known to be a model. So I've just launched my first shop on the 5th of October. It's called Chajda Boutique, where all my services, if you need to print your t-shirts, you come there. If you need my designs or you need me to do something for you, you come there. If you need me to print your t-shirt, it can be charged up t-shirts or your own branding. I do that for you. And also, like everything that I do, you find it there. So I see charged up. I don't only see it there in the village. I see it going. I have a dream of seeing it in all the malls all
15
around the world.
seconds.
So thank you so much.
Questions to the judges?
Cloudy, how do you protect
Tsako.
your, Cloudy, ne?
Ntsako.
Tsako. How do you protect your product?
I protect them because my company is registered, and also my uniqueness. I don't copy someone else's work. I'm unique, and I believe that when you do something that it's different, it's yours. So no one can take it from me, because it's something that comes from within me.
Okay, from our side, basically, how much profit are you making currently, and what would you use the money towards currently?
When I've spent everything on paying the people that works for me, buying the printing products and all of that, I'm left with 4,000. And if I can get the support, I can use the money to buy more stock for my shop, to buy more ink for printing the t-shirts and all that.
Ntsako, what differentiates you from other companies that are doing the same?
I can repeat the same thing that I've said. It's my uniqueness and passion. I don't copy what someone else is doing. I do my own thing, something that I'm passionate about. And I believe that when I do something that I didn't see it from someone else, that's my pride.
Ntsako, how many people are you employing currently?
I have 6. I have 1 security guard. I have 3 ladies who are sewing for me. I have 1 admin and also a guy that do my t-shirt printing.
Thank you so much, Ntsako, and thanks to the judges. You may take a seat. The next speaker. How are we doing?
Good afternoon, everybody. Igama lami ngimbonga uThando ngakamkwena. I'm straight from Enkomazi. And I'll just refer so that I make sure I have everything in order. So I represent Owena Original. This is a skin and hair product line. I manufacture it, I package it, and I sell it myself. It's a business that started from the dorms, so it's mainly from varsity, and then it just grew from there. My market, I would say, would be the whole of South Africa. I mean, it's made out of natural ingredients, no chemicals involved, so everyone is the market. And right now, under this is a very big afro. So that is what I try to show other girls, that you can grow your natural hair and still keep it protected and still keep it clean. Be who you are and don't change it. If it's a wig and it's a weave, underneath, you know you always stay natural. My revenue, I would say I wouldn't say it's very easy to make the product, but I'm able to teach someone else. I'm able to help someone learn how to make the product and grow it from there. That's what I want to establish. I want to establish my business to be something greater. So that would mean me hiring more people and growing. Scalability, I believe it has the potential to grow simply because I'm not looking at one target market. I'm looking at everyone in South Africa. I'm looking at everyone in the world. I mean, we have black Jamaican castor oil coming from Jamaica. Why don't we have our own product coming from South Africa and being shipped all the way to other countries? And that's economy being grown in South Africa as a whole. So thank you.
Thank you. Judges?
Regarding your products, have they been tested already?
They haven't been dermatologically tested.
Okay, and how long have you been doing it for? Sorry, I missed that.
I've been doing it for close to 3 years now.
And then just now, how is your business doing in terms of
it's
machangura? Are you making? Are the people buying?
They are really buying. They love the products. That's what I love. That's
How many
really,
units do you sell a month?
In a month, I sell about 40 units, and I love that they love the products, and that's what's keeping me going.
And then if you get some assistance, how much do you think you can sell?
With assistance, I would mainly go for marketing, reaching more people, reaching a large crowd, and that would mean me getting more customers. And I believe I would sell hundreds, thousands.
Okay, thank you so much, Tien, and to the judges as well. Next picture. Who is the last one?
Good day, everyone. My name is Antoinette. Before I go further into the pitching, how many of you know the fruit called sala? Ihlala. Sala. So we came with a concept from the fruit sala because, I mean, those of you know sala, it smells so very nice, it smells good. So we took that scent from sala and we created perfumes, roll-ons, body lotions, hand lotions. And we discovered that here in South Africa, we only input products. We don't have perfumes that we manufacture in South Africa. So we came up with a concept that why can't we rather produce our own perfumes? Why can't we produce our own roll-ons? And obviously, it's gonna put South Africa on the map. Imagine a perfume made from Bushbuck Ridge. It will be on the map. It will be on the TVs. I believe that will be one of the leading companies in South Africa, because this perfume, for people that have got sinus, it's sinus free. So we do have a sample. Those that would want to taste the perfume, we do have the perfume. Proudly South African. As I've said earlier, that we don't have perfumes that we own here in South Africa. So it's a new concept. I believe that everyone will love the perfume. And last but not least, our perfume and roll-ons are all tested. They are SABS approved. So yeah, we're looking forward to building a factory that is going to employ hundreds and hundreds of people, that is going to create employment in South Africa.
Thank you, Tia. Over to our judges.
Susie, did you bring sample of your products?
Yes, we did.
Oh, that's great.
It's a new concept, by the way.
Are you still sampling or you are selling?
We are selling.
For how much a roller?
Our perfumes are going for 150. Our lotion is going for 25 rands. But hand lotion is it goes for 25 rand.
And then how many units are you selling now?
For now, we sell about 50 because we go to malls. We do promotions almost every day to promote our brand.
There's lots of shops that are actually selling perfumes. What are your sweet spots regarding your products?
Pardon?
Your sweetener spot regarding your products. Because the competition out there is so...
Yeah, the competition is too high. Hence, we came up with a new concept. Isn't it that here in South Africa, many perfumes that we have in South Africa, it's a duplicate of perfumes. We no longer have a new scent. So we came up with a new scent. It's a new scent. And it's proudly South African. It's a new scent.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. Let's give a round of applause to our...
Your name?
Oh, your name, madam? And the name of the business?
It's Nsala Africa. Yes, my name is Antoinette. Antoinette Koza.
A round of applause again to our pitchers and for our judges as well. I'm told now that we're just going to give them time to look at the numbers and give us the top three. While waiting for that, Ronmas will come and tell us what is it that we will be doing for now. Thank you.
Consolidate and to connect announce. But kini somabaso, whilst that is happening, please come to the stage. Benitsin sanza ip, lego tsiko manendlela, naman fana ip. Umile njalo. Utobona ke maka uyabeva abantu bakho. Thank you so much. Kini somabaso Ronmas. Ngiyadlala. Thank you.
Hi, Sanbanani. Ninjani. Thank you, Mr. Rodmas. Ngizama check out who can help me with the keys. Because my pianist has just left. Is there anyone who can? Hello? Yes. Please. Mshayeleni izandla. Please come. Manje ngoba ngina 2 minutes and nibale 2 tingoma sho ukuthi ngishaya 1 minute the other one and 1 minute the other one. Is it okay? 2 minutes, guys. This is a business seminar. Time is money. Thank you. Please give it up for Pastor Ngri. Is it on? Kuyoba nendlela noma kuvaliwe noma ngingaboni kodwa ngizokwedlula ngoba ngihamba noJesu inkosi yamakhosi umnini mandla onke kuyoba nendlela kuyoba nendlela noma kuvaliwe noma indlela ngingayiboni ngiyazi ngizokwedlula ngoba ngihamba nezulu inkosi yamakhosi umavula kuvaliwe kuyoba nendlela. Hallelujah, hallelujah. This song is basically saying whatever you and like when as long as you are alive you are going through stuff. Am I correct? So now I am saying, noma ngabe yinto hlangabetana nayo, do not give up. Don't give in. Just stand and know ukuthi uNkulunkulu is going to open indlela for you. Hallelujah. Some of us here busy in my businesses. Labanye ma ideas babe now for years. And so I just want you to know there is a God in heaven. And utowenda show ukuthi yakhi application bayayi approve. Hallelujah. Yeah, yes, I understand this. He has not been doing this in a very long time. So I'm going to take the last minute. Okay, guys. Umile Njalo was nominated in 2016 and won Song of the Year. Surprisingly, Kuyoba Nendlela is nominated in 2019 for Song of the Year. So guys, please let's go out there and vote. And let's do this. Hallelujah. Oh yes, we have a pianist in the house. In the name of Jesus. Amen. You can SMS song Kuyoba Nendlela to 34605. Even if you SMS once or twice or 3 times, let's bring the Song of the Year title again home. Hallelujah. I'm going to do Umile Njalo for a minute. Hallelujah. umile njalo, umile njalo, izolo namhla naphakade, umile njalo, Jesu umile njalo, yena umile njalo, izolo namhla naphakade, umile njalo. Izwi lakho linguyebo, lingu ameni, izolo namhla naphakade, umile njalo. Do you know people? Do we have people who know the song in the house? Izwi lakho linguyebo, lingu ameni, izolo namhla naphakade, umile njalo. Izwi lakho linguyebo, lingu ameni. You sound so beautiful. Hallelujah. Yeah. Can you do it again? Yeah, bizwi lakho simakade, awukutuki, awakamba manga, kuze kube phakade. Hallelujah. Yeah. Hallelujah. Izwi lakho linguyebo, lingu ameni, izolo namhla naphakade, yena umile njalo. Hallelujah.
Another round of applause for Tiniso. I think while the judges are still busy, we were promised him song number 7. There were 2 CDs that were brought here. And we were promised, now I'm looking at my sisters, number 9. Number 9 for 8 or 9? Who's the artist? Okay, artist, you lie dead. Play dead. Is it number 8 or number 9? Number 9. 9. Okay, there's a suggestion here. You sing it. Number 8.
All right, thank you. Nginemkhuhlane, I would love to sing it live. Lengoma iti uyathulisa izivunguvungu. Eqinisweni lonke empilweni there are times la lethi sinathi fika kuvuke sivunguvungu ufise kwangathi unganyamalala emhlabeni. But I've learned ukuthi kukhona lekufanele uhambe naye. Kuthi nakufika lesivunguvungu sivuka unemandla kusithulisa. Uma athi nje shh kuvele kuthule kwangathi azange kube nalutho. Injalo lengoma isho njalo nje. Kube anginamkhuhlane solo ngiyakhwehlela lapha bangibona. Kuba nginamkhuhlane ngabe ngithatha sithatheni. Amen.
uJesu uyatulisa isifungo uJesu thithula Jesu thithula uJesu uyatulisa isifungo umoya nolwandle uyamlalela uyathulisa isifungo moya nolwandle uyamlalela uJesu uthi thula
emadoda ngithithe babembuli mfundisi Mbulu ngumakhelwane wami ngicela kulala ngokuthula nendani lento lenendako nisho ukuthi phela tothi ngimi lengithithe jubani lengoma lomtsana nayiva ukuthi njani mara niva kahle 80 rand uma nifuna nathenga la kimi nga90 nika 80 ngithatha 10 ngiyadala 80 rand zakhona la masiti lapha kiniso nimvila ngisho 100 rand quickly masiti do you have them there kunawo lapha majaji ethu afuna kuqedzisa la but ufuna kuniketa ikhawe lami qedzisani majaji phela abantu bafuna ukuyethu lunch lenye edlala bafuna kumuka ngicela ukugijime baba wonke something fast basaqedzisa ngikanifakele ikhawe leli maybe bayabala la ngemuva ne nabaqedza kubala ba announce emadoda kuna 20 yebantu namhla la labantu hamba bane sina 20 more opportunities batho announce la kuthi bantu baya business fast la over and above this ngicela uhlale nithi kancane ulinze lokho ntoyibona lento nini namuhla G7 control le out lena yakamasilela but mara bengasiya kithi bengayadi nami sihlanganela emgwaqweni ngicela nimnike indlebe khona into le wayenda somewhere ngayiva went something somewhere to some people we're coming from somewhere going somewhere. Thank you.
Thank you very much, the great Ron Mas, the great Ron Mas, my selector. Elibito lami nguye Tumsane ngimasilela ngivunganze ngimsika lava ngilulumuthi shinga sithi nyautagogo la showa kesi ngimgidlana kesa ngamanda semgweni. So ngitanihayela inye tingodlo tami ngeyito bayifishane kakhulu. Ithi kuphambili kukhashana ngiyakhuphukela kude loqhamukako la. Uyangidlalela ngale my selector. Phakathi kwalamabili kuthula ukuthi ecwaka. Akhomba ukuthi ngisho nenja la. Lokhu ngisena ngiyekolala ngiqimile tibana lamadlubhu qimile konke kumnyama lokhanya longaka sekubuyaphi lana he mhlambe ngiyaphupha ake ngivuke sha nangivuka ngivula emehlo ngithola kunenvotsa emili ngihlahlele tinhlafu temehlo lenvotsa angiyadi lena envotsa ungibani wena ufunani ungena njani lana he ngibiyele ngilala ngicabanga ukuthi ngiyaphupha nangivuka ngifika invotsa solo ngiyithola ngibukile ngihlahlele emehlo ngithamba lana ngikwadi wena isonzela invotsa ithi thula ungasabi umtimbi yaqhaqhathela uthukile umoya uyajabula ngenjabulo ithi asambe siphumele ngaphandle nasiphumela ngaphandle ngithola kuyakhanya kanti ngisina ngikulala bekumnyama kanti kwendakalani la ithi hamba nyeta usensabeni ukuthi kukhashane kuyakhupukela emuva kude lokuqhamukako la sekunqele kusekudla la nabantu abakhulumako la Nakujikela esandleni sekudla ngifika ngithola kunebafanyana bafuqa inyawo bagqoke uniform angiliboni kusasa la kanti kwendakalani la he kusensabeni kuthi kukhashane kuyakhupukela emva kude lokuqhamukako la Nangijikela esandleni sekunqele la, ngithola bayahlabelela kumnanzi kusesontweni nabo babemfundisi la. Hawu, sebadliswa tshani? Baphileyo ngamadumo. Kanti kwendakalanda. Sensabeni ukuthi kukhashane kuyakhupukela emva kude lokuqhamukako la. Kuhle kwethu la kunabo make emfundisi kunabo make kunabo gogo balilitela la. Basuyashada. Ushadile la, washada namkhwenyana kodwa akuphelanga netinyanga letinzathu basahlaba babili. Mkhwenyana uthole mngakhe alele na Benten endlini. Kanti kwendakalanda. Sensabeni ukuthi kukhashane kuyakhupukela emva kude lokuqhamukako la. Nangijikela esandleni sekunqele la, labakhalako bayakhala la. Nangifika ngale, ngifika ngithola labanelibala lelimhlophe ialbinism. Rest in peace Kabsile Shaban. Rest in peace Xolani Mkhize. Kanti kwendakalani la. Sensabeni ukuthi kukhashane kuyakhupukela emva kude lokuqhamukako la. Nangijikela esandleni sekudla la, ngifike emagqekeni esikole ngifike ngithola bantwana nabothishela babambewa ngaphansi bathi hey, la phela sekunajabulani sogwaze wabulala thishela emagqekeni esikole. Rest in peace kubo bonke bothishela lababulawa emagqekeni esikole kanti kwendakalani la. Sensabeni ukuthi kukhashane kuyakhupukela emva kude lokuqhamukako la. Nangithi ngijikela esandleni sekudla la, ngithola bayakhala bathi babulewe besifazane euniversity. Rest in peace Zolile Khumalo, rest in peace Uyinene, rest in peace kubo bonke besifazane lababulewe la eNingizimu Afrika. Ngimasitela ngingivunganze ngimsika live kulelo muthi sengathi nyawo gogo la shongo because of time. Sibonga.
Thank you so much to our poets, and thanks to our pitchers and our judges as well. Now is the time to announce the top three. Second runner-up, the first runner-up, and the winner. Tsepiso said she doesn't want to be the bad person. So I don't know whether she wants me to be the bad person. Nami, instead of being the bad person, I'm going to ask Uthokozani Mkhonza to be the bad person and announce the top three.
Thank you very much. I've been hijacked to become a bad person. But before I become a bad person, let me defend myself by first looking at these beautiful ladies and gentlemen and handsome guys and say that I've just been hijacked, so I've prepared something for you before I can announce the results. Please listen with your spiritual eyes and ears, both. The level of unemployment in our country is shocking. We have people who are graduates and unable to find employment. Your peers are consumed by drugs and alcohol. But God has planted business ideas inside of you. The Bible says it is God who gives us wisdom to gather wealth. It is God who gives us idea to create wealth. Never take what you are having for granted. It was planted by God. You guys are not losers. There's no loser here. You guys are winners. God has planted something. Pursue it, follow it with your heart, and you will win. I'm not a bad person. Thank you very much. Our second runner-up is Mr. Temba, Supply Tuck Shop. Where's Mr. Temba? Mr. Temba? Supply Tuck Shop. Okay. Oh, Kupalwe Supply Tuck Shop. TS Mnisi Trading. Can we give him a round of applause over there, sir? And our first runner-up is Gang. Ntsako Design Clothing. Let me hear from you. Who's the winner? Okay, let's start from that side. Who's the winner? Come again? And this side, who's the winner? And from this side? And the last one? And the winner is Antoinette Salah. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Papa.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mkonza. Congratulations. Please wait here. Ngicela ukuthi simela kancane. We want to take a group picture. All the people who are taking pictures, we don't have time from this moment. Please run with high speed. Nkanimela, lethi ningaphazamisa ama video. Thank you very much. Your phones must be on, ready to take pictures. Bakithi ninwine kakhulu, nkanitela. The winners here. Oman, if you can Kobonzel, it's fine. If you can't, it's okay. Can you Kobonzel? Is it possible to Kobonzel? No, not possible. Says Pumzile, it's impossible. The picture ngeke asebenzele ama camera ungekho. Oh, Tito. Okay. Yeah, la. The winners. Ansabambi lutho nina, sesiyanibambela, senibakhulu kakhulu. Anibambi lutho man. Yeah. Ungabambi baba, ungabambi. Mawina kabambi. Netulungisa wena hlala phansi, thank you. Hey. Sorry. All right, okay, Stella Njalo, congratulations, thank you so much. Skubega Nalab, thank you so much. Another picture with the winners only. These were the participants. Nababa winile, spiritually and otherwise. Thank you very much. Oh, ngosiyam. Makamabo apaliwe somewhere. Ntobona nani le tonehlela ukuthi inhle njani.
I'm done. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the pitchers, all of them, as well as the winners, our judges, and the audience at large. And also, Babu Mkonza, thank you for being the bad person. But because Batukazangi safe, ufake stay soft, therefore we are not a bad person. I'd like to thank my colleagues, Manase, no Bongane, no Sizanele, who are also playing a big role behind the scenes, and also the opportunity that we are given by Uron Mas. I think we need to really take Mpumalanga Business Seminar to Free State, but still call it Mpumalanga Business Seminar in Free State. So let me take the opportunity to thank everyone and God bless.
Thank you very much, Madam. Sasifuna kuya ngasekugcineni Felicia Sompisi of Famous tosechekela amagama for the winners. Yabona nayo le 20 opportunities ngicela nilalele kahle. Machita. Lento lebedlalwa ngilobaba le transformers lengoma leyo ngicela niyifake ime ngemumo. Select number nema email lebo kuvela lapha ngicela kuvele lapha ku screen. Jobe akhuluma lo makhe. Kuna something lehlela kafuna kuyikhuluma kulabantu laba. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you so much. I think a lot of people wanted my details, but because of time, I couldn't share. So I will normally tell the people, please go to my website. You'll find my email, you'll find my cell number, you'll find our landline. The reason why I direct you to the website, so that you can see what the company do, because I'm in a mentorship, so I'm not a consultant. I need to share the skills. So you need to go and read so that you can see in the items that we do, which ones you like us to help you with. So after reading, you're gonna find my cell number. We do mentorship on WhatsApp. We do mentorship on email, so you are easily accessible. So the website is TETFE for Township Economic Transformation in Franchise Ecosystem. That's the full name. But on the website is tetfe.co.za. And when I got the invitation from Uroni, I had just signed a contract with Telkom SA. It's fine. The contract is to mentor. I'm in the business of helping small businesses. I don't do employment. In my other businesses, that's where I do employment. But in my new mentorship, I help SMMEs to open up businesses. So the mentorship is for the people that wants to start a business, but they don't know how. And it's also for the people that have started, but they still need support. So I'll be taking about 20 entrepreneurs from Mpumalanga that we will be working with. So Uroni will share all the details. So if you'll be interested, it's a business development opportunity, but you are not employed by Telkom, if I clarify that. You are working with Township Economic Transformation on a Telkom product. So we will be selling Telkom products from your fiber to your switchboard. It's a whole range of products for Telkom. Our target market is township-based businesses. So I'm glad FNB is here because everybody who will be into the mentorship, you need to have a business account, not a savings account. You need to have a business check account.
With FNB.
So it's part, not with FNB, but since they're here, they'll get first preference if they also match our deal. Because remember, our deal, we need to get a business to at least make a turnover of 120,000 a year, which is about 10,000 a month, a minimum. So if you are a runner, you'll make 50,000, easy. Who doesn't have a laptop here? Who uses a laptop in this room? All of us. And I'm sure 50% of our laptops are due for upgrade. So you can imagine that clients are here. Who needs a cell phone upgrade every day? Who buys data? All of us. So the products are very easy to sell. That's why I'm saying that if you are a runner, you can make a lot of money for a business. You are not employed, but we'll give you a mentorship how to set up a business. The beauty is that you've got a product already designed by Telkom. So it's not just a laptop. You get an office work for the SMMEs from your printer, scanner, bookkeeping that Telkom has designed for SMMEs. So your focus will be purely township-based businesses. And as time goes on, I'm glad that Umama Ukona, Dr. Kambule, they are planning to have a mobile walk-in telecommunication business in the townships. So you saw the Galito container. So we're gonna scale it up and have those containers fully furnished, a franchise kind of a model. So it's gonna be a very nice program if you are very serious about it. So the requirements are easy. We're gonna take about 20 people, and you just need to send us a one-pager profile. Who you are, what's your interest, what's your skill, so that at least we know how we can guide you. If ufundile grade 10, right, I've got a grade 10. If you've worked at Edgar's part-time, you need to put that. If you've worked at a garden, put that. Just a one-pager, your ID number, you know, your address where you are based, because the opportunity, since we'll be partnering with Ron Mas, you need to be based in the Mpumalanga region. Then you'll be taken through training of the products and how to sell, how to pitch. You'll be given a whole lot of range of different mentorships up until you can design your own business plan. You will have a bank account where you need to see your reports, how your business is performing, your expense of the business. And the other thing that you'll need to highlight, how you can also empower other businesses in the community. For an example, not everybody can manage a social media to get clients. So you can partner with a graphic designer where you say, please manage all my social media, my adverts, how people can get a hold of me, the specials that my company will be running in partnership with Telkom. So already you are giving another business. So that's how the ecosystem works. Let's share businesses amongst each other. Thank you so much.
Great stuff. Due date for submission.
The submission, we can say the due date today is there.
Today is the 16th on Saturday.
We can give it next 7 days. What's the date?
The 23rd of March.
23rd of November. So everybody who's interested, it doesn't have an age restriction. You must just have a passion to sell or to start a business. Even if you don't know how to start a business, we will guide you everything from starting up until training you and giving you support on a daily basis. So we've got a team in KZN, we've got a team in Gauteng. Unfortunately, when Ronnie approached me to come, I was looking for another 2 provinces that we can pilot the model. So it's a long-term business. It's not just a once-off opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you so much, madam. Thank you very much. That's the email address on the screens there. By the 23rd, next week on Saturday, please send through your one-pager. then sitabe sesehlanganisana liqhawe kade. Labantu siyafuna into silandzela Facebook naka lapha. Lapha ngicela ungasend i-Facebook request net like nje akusebenzi kahle Facebook lokwa bungani. Unet yo like lapha sitotholana kahle khona lapha. Felicia Sompiso Famous, please come to the fore with the bowl, Mr. Masibuko. We want to give away the 7 prizes very quickly without any waste of time. Say hello to them, please. Let voice appeal.
Favor is my name. Favor is my name, oh. Favor is my name, is my name, is my name, oh. Oh, I don't worry about anything, yo. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Felicia Sompisi, all famous. Yes, you don't leave that outside. You are all favored tonight. We're gonna take the favored 3 and favored 2 and other favored 2. But you are all favored tonight. Hallelujah. Ayingimfundisi Nkosi yami sengijwayele ebandleni nongicolela ngidothi hallelujah. Amen. So the first 3, they will get this vouchers from Secufin. So we'll just pick a number. I don't know anybody. So you must trust the hand of Felicia Sompisi or Famous, Nyabonang Pegelena. And then I'll give it to my brother, and my brother will read the number, Angai Bugi.
Number 127. 127 ukon.
Siadlula. Another one.
Number 311.
Can we clap our hands for her? Let's celebrate. Oh, she's a lucky girl. She's really favored. Okay. All right. You're a really blessed one. It's your day today. The next one.
It's number 154.
54. Mangekho siyadlula, going.
Number 286. 286.
286. Ageko.
Pemkwachi.
Number 78. Abekung 286.
286.
Number 78.
Ageko.
Number 23.
Let us celebrate her. You highly favored.
Congratulations.
Woo! Okay, I'm not picking the numbers now because seemingly Lavan Seba Hambil, I'll let my brother to pick.
Number 152.
152. Let us celebrate her. You highly favored. Woo! This side Anba celebrates. It's because Angatoli Mundungala. Don't worry, we still have 2 more. Okay, we have 3 here.
Hey, sir. Eish.
Sekweneke manje.
Babe bambulu bambetile 23 wangabuyi lapha phambili.
Oh.
Ukubita manje. So we need.
Agnankinga Storm.
Uwina ngala.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
Secufin, if you are here, please come forward for the picture. Milvi Foster, please come forward.
Please come forward.
The next one.
All right, I'm going to take the next 2 sets. Labo bayotola the nomanini. Oh, one vele is already there. So we'll take just 1 for nomanini. Okay.
Number 80.
Number 80. Number 80. Let us celebrate her. Wow. You can do a lot better than that. Number 80. That's for a nomanini voucher. And then the last 2, please, ngiyacela ngiyathandaza. I'm using my powers okuba mfundisi. Ngiyacela ngiyathandaza ukuthi nangane nosithole something. Share with all my heart. Ngoba solo sitholakala lana ngisho. 2 vouchers for actually books from Lady Tepiso. Fueling my future. Okay, I'll let the brother to pick.
It's number 51.
Number 51. Number 51, Ageko.
Number 95.
95. Yes, my prayers have been answered. Oh, let us celebrate him. You can do a lot better than that. Okay, we're getting the last one now. Probably.
It's number 293.
293. Ageko. 293. Ageko. Okay?
Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Asiadul. 293. Okay, let us celebrate here. You can do a lot better than that. Wow.
Babe, win something. By choose. Very good.
Okay. Okay, we're asking a representative from Nomanini. The rep from Nomanini. Okay, I think I'm done. I wish I can give you all the gifts and all the prizes, but kungaphezu kwamandla ami. Inkosi nibusise nonke. You can take a picture of me. I like posing. Let me put this bowl down.
Thank you very much. Yes. Yeah, Shutan futhi la. Thank you. Congratulations. Laba boy too. Bolale no manini. But separately. Sanbongisa nilale ebuthongo lobumnanzi. Naba laba wine emabhuku. No, sanifisela lokuhle madoda. Makhelwane, phela la kuna mem, makhelwane. Ngiyakholwa ukuthi ngiyavisiseka. Ngiyabonga makhe. Okay, thanks. Please take a picture with them, ma'am. Flanked by the gentleman. All right. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, this marks the end of the 2019 second Mpumalanga Business and Investor Seminar. Just before we close, I have a few words to say. Please do like and follow our pages. We will share some information beyond here. Special thanks to all the speakers who are here from far and near, the presenters. Thank you so much. To our valued sponsors and participants, FNP, Secufin, Nomanini Lodge, Milviforce, Ngobe Media, Silulumanzi, SIDA, NYTA, MEGA, and NEF. The media houses that supported us and partnered with us as we're doing the marketing drive, Voice of Hope FM, Pushback Rich Radio, Lokshin Arts Events, Rise FM, K Radio, Rising Sun TV, and Babaton Community Radio. To our special guests, okay, thank you. To our special guest, Dr. David Dube, who left us. Some of you saw him. He's a prominent person in the province. He was also a deputy chairperson of the ANC at some point, who also came in. other members of the legislature in Mpumalanga and government who came here. Mr. Matuta Masimula, who works also for the Mpumalanga Provincial Legislature, and your dear wife, thank you so much for coming. I want now to go to, we ran a business tour to churches, and I want to appreciate various pastors in our midst. Pastor Simon Mdluli, Bishop Tony Ngwenyama, who has left us here, Apostle Bongi Chawane, Pastor Stay of Alliance, Apostle Abraham Maluka, Pastor Lenik Ngwenyama, Prophet Moses Lubisi, Bishop Laki Mabuza, Apostle Isaac Nzoto, from that's the Isaac generation. Pastor Tumsane Nkosi, Apostle Ernest Chinyuke, Pastor Pinda Ratebe, Pastor Reis Matlalela, Pastor Tizana, Pastor Sipo Mbuli, and other men and women of God. In terms of social media, we have passionately noticed people who posted regularly about the seminar, and we want to highlight a few names of some of those people here today. JT Tabi Mapanga, I know she's not here now. What happened is she was coming from work. She worked over Lobatin in night shift. She did not go home. She came straight here, and she's working in night shift. Kairos Sanele, Patrick, and many others. Lucky Masango, Mr. Gates, Jung S, Squai Semsagato, Siambono Kona Pagatswetu, Kim Timba from Kimleth Trading. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, this work would not have been possible if Ron Mas was standing alone. But I had capable men and women. Most of them are young, 99% are young, who assisted me. They are behind me. I would now take this opportunity to request them to join me on stage for you to see them. These are people who did not sleep. We ran, we visited churches, we went to taxi ranks. We did a lot of things with these great people. Moya wami uyajabula kakhulu. Moya wami uyajabula kakhulu. Ngalo iphakamise kancane babe. To these people, I owe you angati. Thank you very much. Labanye babo barana amabhizinisi. Labanye babo, they are working for other people. But it is my prayer that God in heaven can ensure that your cups and your pockets never run dry. I wish you growth after growth, constant growth. May you never be stopped anywhere. May all these things that were shared here abonakale lagini. Ngiyanthanda one by one. Angagqoki isigqoko manje, but ngiyasikhumula isigqoko for all of you. Thank you very much. Niseme njalo. If we did this work and whatever that we did, if it was a success, alone without your good selves, this event would not have been possible. We want to thank each one of you, all of you who are still here now. It's already after 4. Some of you are using public transport, that's why some of you had to leave. I thank people who are here and I thank people who are not here. Thank you very much for listening and hearing us. Babengobeni, please wait a bit. Thank you so much for your attendance. Thank you so much for coming. People from Ehlanzeni district, thank you. Hersibande, thank you. Nkangala, thank you. People from Gauteng, thank you. Other provinces, thank you so much. Other countries of this beautiful continent of ours, thank you very much. What we want to do next time, We want to put flags on the stage representing the countries that you are coming from, so that this continues to be seen more of a continental event than a provincial event. Nine ni strong, nine ni titering. Nisebenzisa imali yenu netala. Sebenzisa isikhathi senu netala. Bonke labantu bapresenta la, they left something for you. You may not have their numbers. I have their numbers. Some of them left their numbers. Ngicela ukuthi nibasebenzise. You can go through me if you do not have their contact details to make things happen. Me and you, we will continue to talk from now so that we see Letindo Beskulmangato becoming a reality. Ladies and gentlemen, as I conclude, we can spend the whole day talking, attending seminars, attending workshops. Nothing happens by itself. A building plan does not build a house, but it requires a person to put an action and follows a building plan to build a house. Action is the only thing that separates successful people and unsuccessful people. The only thing that is outstanding now is to put whatever that was said here into action. Do not think you must start with a building like this. It does not start like that. It starts small. Start small. Do not be discouraged. It is a step two. Baby steps are steps two. If you tell you are moving forward, be rest assured, you are not in a competition with any person but yourself. If there is a person that will prove a good, it is yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror. Umasugala, Tishaila, I am a champion. I will not fail. I will shoot to the top. What you say with your mouth, it gets created. If you believe it in your mind and you say it with your mouth, it will be delivered at your doorstep. That's exactly what will happen to you. Ladies and gentlemen, my phone will be open for your calls. My phone will be open for your WhatsApps. It is a WhatsApp message. It's not a hi, who, HUT, what. It is a greetings and message, straight to the point. It is open to that. I stand here as an inspirational speaker. I speak weekly on Voice of Hope, Barberton Community Radio, K Radio, and from time to time on a number of other radio stations. I also am a business coach, a certified coach. I process people. Yabona njengalabo bokukhuluma bathi batopitcha so. Siyabalungisa nathi. Kuthi before baya laphana babe sebala. If you want me, the numbers were on the screen. Uma Mpumalanga ngitshelile le phone lengishutini. Babe Cyril uqashe bantu i-aeroplane imumele. Ifuna ngihambe but ngimtshelile ukuthi ngicela nginike isikhashana maybe boma 30 minutes. Before ngigibela to aeroplane khona la afuna ngimixa khona fast. Bakithi ngiyanthanda. Fundisilanga namakwa kakho. Thank you so much, Kawelam. Organization lo ilida ko lisango lemadvodza. Khumbula ngito fika le ngito khuluma sigijima. Thank you very much. Ngiyakuhlonipha baba. Ngiyabonga kakhulu. Nanonke lengingakantshelanga ukuthi ngiyabonga. It's an error ukuthi ngizuphe igama lakho. But from the bottom of my heart, straight to you, straight to your homes, I speak blessings. I truly appreciate you. G7. What will happen now? Cameras, Nkala Nimela, Nkala Sendeso. Just 3 minutes, all of us will be out. Cameras, Nkala Nimela. Nkala shoote mine na le team ya mkal. Ma speakers, Nkala asonzele. Only the speakers and presenters asonzele so. You'll join. Immediately thereafter, I'll indicate what will happen. Babe, Nkala usihlanganise ngokusheshsha. Aibo. Babe. Ingwenya. Hey, nani bakithi siyafisa ukuthi ngene la kule thombe. Shutani ngokusheshsha. Shutani. Okay, ngicela shooten. Thank you very much. Speakers, please. Then this group will follow. Speakers, please join us. Ekolisa. Speakers are joining us. Bagithi nani ngiyacela labanye benu ngicela babe khona. Speakers, please join this team. Ngicela ngene ngala. Ngicela ngene ngala. Labanye le ngicela basale basonzela from the floor. Labato shooter. Speakers, please come. Shoot almost. Shoot again, Matota. Shoot again. Don't shoot to kill. Shoot, Anje. Shoot to impress. Thank you. Shoot. Thank you very much. Let me release the team. Team, speakers, please remain. Speakers, say shooter. Then anyone look on a langa pagati. My speakers has again so. Yes. Ngicela nisonzeleni laba fisa kushuta. Ngicela ukube njalo ba. Thank you very much. Ngicela labanye babuye, ma speakers lamanye shema ngahlala lamanye. Lamanye ngahlala asutheni. Oh yeah. Okay, ngicela nibuye niseshoot. Labanye ngicela bashutha ngamafoni batofaka Facebook. Labanye bafuna shutha na Ron Mars. Nayi le lawyer yami lebe ngintshela ngayo nayi seyifikile. Uma uthatha ukuthi uyaganga ngicela ungabi keleni nomuntu uyabophana. Mem kunjani? Good. Thank you. Good. Namafoni shame ngicela nisebenzise amafoni nofaka Facebook manje. Good. Okay. Labanye bangamuva labe bakhona la. Hey, Mr. Mpumalanga finalist. Utobachela manje ukuthi bavota njani fast. Ifake le ngoma lebe idlala babe imnanzi kumbe sofuna something lo ufuna sijive ngayo. Okay. Can you shoot? Thank you very much. Where's the camera there? Oh, no, but no, don't push it. No, la pa. Mnisi, ungahambi bakufuna. Bekubonile ukuthi yeah. Akube njalo madoda, akube njalo. Thank you very much. Sesikhona uhambile la. Uko. Sesikhona shem. Sesikhona ngamthanza. Ngiyabonga sesikhona. Nababel Hong. Thank you very much. Shembe ngicela sithombe ma. Sorry, sesikhoni. Shaya ngefoni. Sibiyeni ngahlala ngangena ethombeni baba, kwente njani mfowethu? Shothi ngiyaganga. Ngisaba kuvela ngilo maloya. Athi mbopho, uyasiphi. Bikon. The speakers will see them now. Sorry, Shamangaglo.
Hi.
You, ma'am. This is one of my mentors. Ukwai is strong. Uyashaya nangel kwai. She uses a kwai. Vikon onge ma event yami yawa attend lo mchita lo be push manje. Ngicela niphe funding ya 50,000 just for attending meeting. Please first.
Yeah, man, bukela yathi ufuna. Check mic 1 2 1 2. Beng cela ukuthi na umbono yahamba. Mara sekucaleni andini. Sekucaleni. Ya isekucaleni.
into engafast percent button le volume lapha. We are doing everything. Yeah. G7. Yeah, utsethe ntwana. He? And I lay by your side. Cha cha.